Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment in the ongoing saga of Lance and Gin. This is again Chapter Lance. Here to discuss with you the finer points of Old Skies. And also, delicious tea. Because I'm enjoying some Melon Lord tea tonight to celebrate quite the milestone. Quite the milestone for me, and something that I've been so excited to talk to all of you about. But we're going to talk about it a little later. We're going to give people a little time to come in, say hi, see what's up. But do that for a second, because I'm just going to put this up in the corner. Boop. Yeah, look how pretty it is up there. It might have a different home later, but I'll talk about it. I'm just going to let that pretty little thing up there. And we're going to just get started with a little Old Skies right off the bat, okay? All right? Are y'all good out there? Y'all good? Want to hear from you. What's up? How y'all doing? Let's just get to Old Skies, huh? We're going to hit load game. That was so... Come on, again. She's roasted me so bad today. She is roasty toasty. Oh, one of my agents twisted his ankle on the last job. I tried using the ERP to erase it, but it was locked out. Why? It only becomes active in the event of an agent's death. That rule is so blasting dumb. It's really not. The rewind process is traumatic enough when you're brain dead, let alone when you're awake. I was one of the first rewind guinea pigs. Trust me, I know. This is a situation where you're literally better off dead. Ah, interesting little lore there. Now we always say not to look at our personic profiles. Blasted Duffy. You're not the first to say that. You okay? I'm fine. Talk to that with my fellow partner in time. Anyway, don't look at your personic profiles. Bad idea. Nazo, should I be concerned if the monitor spikes to 30? Is it consistent? No, it's mostly flat, but every few minutes it jumps. That's normal. This is usually the system recalibrating and changes that patch occur. I think I'll go cross-eyed from staring at this thing all day. I won't. I think about what would happen if I didn't. Back to work then. We're gonna go ahead and let him monitor the time streams. 100%. But yeah. Anyway, we are back in Old Skies, the time traveling game, where we have already helped a couple of our more well-off clients go back to the past and try to do something that they weren't able to do. The one guy went up, the first guy went off the freaking leash, and we had to vaporize him. I mean, sorry, buddy, you gotta get vaporized if you're gonna mess around with the time stream too much. Then we helped a boxer go back in time and meet their hero, who turned out to not really be a great guy, but then we did some stuff, and now he's a great guy. He was still like a leader of a gang, but like, he was better than that. By the way, can you hear me out there? Oh, yeah, okay, the microphone's going. For a second, I thought that someone was up. Oh yes, we are going to the park gallery. Hey, Python. Okay, good. I was looking at the mic and it was a little too steady. You know what I mean? I'm just like, is it picking me up or is there another mic playing? Then I was like, ah! And then it went into red. So we're good. Nazo?
Hey, Nozzo. Nozzo?
Nozzo?
Huh? Oh, Fia. You made it. Good.
You alright?
Me? Sure. I'm fine. Just thinking about the last time I was here.
I didn't take you for an art lover, Noz.
There's lots you don't know about me. He used to come here quite often, back in the day, with my old cluster, before Chronozen. Looks completely different now.
Is that possible? I thought you said this place had a maximum ranking.
It does. Doesn't matter. Some things just change. Anyway, can't let the malaise get me. The client's waiting. Exhibit room 4. After you, Fia.
I can learn a little bit about Nazo here.
Nozo?
Let's get inside, Fia.
Alright, he doesn't want to talk to me. Founded by Josephine Park with a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. Hold on. I'm going to do a quick thing. I'm literally going into the Discord and tagging Overcomplicated specifically because she has threatened harm if I didn't play this game initially. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna tag her specifically. Anyway, go in the gallery.
Coming, Nozo?
Yeah, let's go.
The heck? Gridiron Series 2?
Series 2. This painting is called Life of Rue. This painting is simply called Hair Study. Gridiron Series 3.
This paint doesn't have a name on it yet.
There's no tag on this one.
Oh, good. You're here.
Oh,
Imani
hello.
Cameron, Chief Curator for the Park Art Gallery. I assume you are Agents Quinn and Nazarelli.
That we are.
I noticed you looking at that painting. What did you think?
This one.
Yep, it's paint-orific. You sure got paint there.
Yes. One of my dealers found it in an estate sale last week. Do you notice anything interesting about it? Anything special?
It was painted on August 18th, 1923.
Naturally, the time traveler sees the date before anything else.
Can't help it.
But no,
What am I looking for?
there's no signature.
So there isn't. But I'm afraid I don't see the relevance.
There's no signature, and yet it's in the Pie Sycamore exhibit. I assume that's what you're getting at.
There's no signature, but I know it's a genuine Pie Sycamore. I'm sure of it.
Ah, yes. Pie Sycamore.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Nod. Yes. Yeah.
Is she serious?
We're time travelers, Imani. We juggle several timelines in our heads at once.
Right, of course. But you've heard of Van Gogh, I assume? Matisse, Prog's Wickstrom, Claude Erdin,
Oh, they still think this timeline?
Benjamin Chandler.
Maybe one or two sound familiar.
Oh, good. Some things transcend timelines.
And Pie Sycamore is on their level.
Even higher. His work has been known all over the world since his paintings were discovered in a warehouse auction 30 years ago.
Yes, by me. So, believe me, I know a sycamore when I see one.
All right.
And this painting, it's a sycamore. And we are going to prove it.
Ah, that I understand.
I believe I understand. We go back to the date this was painted and confirm Sycamore is the one who painted it.
Normally, yes, that's exactly what we would do. Only Pie Sycamore is a pseudonym. We have no idea who he is.
You came prepared.
Ah.
I read the brochure. There's no record of anyone with that name existing at any time, anywhere.
You, me, and every art historian knows this. And believe me, we looked. It's been one of the art world's greatest mysteries for decades. But now we're gonna solve this once and for all.
You know where to look then?
You get me to the when, then we'll deal with the where. So, we going or not?
Oh, we time traveling now? Oh, there we go. Go through the time juice. Delicious time juice. I think it's lime. It looks like lime. Maybe like a little pineapple in there. You know what I mean? Like that pineapple lime you give it like the tropical stuff. Sorry, they were in the past. Lower East Side, August 18th, 1923, 9:32 p.m. Why are you going so late in the day?
Timefall successful, Nozzo. All's clear. Go ahead and send her through.
Knew 20 years of ballet would come in handy. Although I never wore an outfit like this on stage. It's a sartorial crime. Couldn't you have printed anything nicer?
I kind of like it myself. Simple, functional, achieves what it needs to.
Like me.
Honey, so does plywood, which incidentally is what I look like wearing it.
Those suits absorb 99.8% of the radiation from the time stream. Without them, you'd arrive as a pile of ashes.
Either way.
Oh yeah, we gotta get
There
the
we
20s
go.
clothes on.
What do you
Let's
think?
go.
You look nice.
Honey, I look incredible. You, on the other hand, need to change right now. I've shown you mine, after all.
Yo, she's got sass. I like her.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Look at us. Like kids playing dress up. Suppose we should focus, huh?
You said you had a lead.
Yes. Feast those green eyes on this.
Oh? I see there's another painting back there. What am I looking at?
What am I supposed to be noticing here?
Look at the wall behind the window. Recognize that painting? That's View from Mount Tom by Pie Sycamore.
And that's a clue.
I'd say he's a complete unknown in this era. So how did it get there? Either Pie put it there himself, or he sold it to the person who did.
It's not a lot to go on, but we've accomplished more with less.
So much more.
My career lives and dies on foundation grants. I know how to do a lot with a little. So
Oh, that one
let's
hits
get
hard.
moving, shall we?
All right, this is our base of operations. A living mountain of old cars and hunks of metal, an antiquer's dream. Monty is practically jumping in place. She's eager to get started.
Miss Cameron,
Please. We've traveled through time together. Call me Imani.
She's so sassy. I like her.
did you handle the trip all right? Some new travelers can feel a bit wonky upon arrival.
Well, don't worry. I feel as good as I look, which is amazing. Besides, I'm on the trail of Pie Sycamore. How could I feel anything but?
Pie.
You're absolutely sure the painting in the photo is the painting you mentioned?
View from Mount Tom? Absolutely.
How can you tell for sure? It's quite grainy and blurry.
I know my Pie Sycamores from my Ben Chandlers, honey. I've studied them for too long to mistake them for anything else.
Settle down, baby girl. There you go. Good girl. Oh, is the leggy coming up? No, we're gonna start with the front paw. All right.
What about the warehouse where you found the paintings? Did they have any clue to Pie Sycamore's identity?
Of course we checked, but their records don't go back far enough.
Fair.
It's a simple matter to travel back to when they were deposited there.
Great idea. But we have no idea when that actually was. And besides, the painting we're trying to authenticate wasn't found in that warehouse. So no, this is where we need to be.
We should keep going.
Yes.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's go do some freaking time detective nonsense. Oh, this direction. This direction for time detective nonsense. Yeah. Sorry, a little disoriented after the time jumping.
Colors. I wasn't prepared for that.
Colours.
The cars, the buildings, the clothes. So many colors. My mind still thinks of this era in terms of black and white photographs. Isn't that strange?
Not at all. Many others have said the same.
Really? God, am I really that basic? Some art curator I am, forgetting colors exist.
I love this. The freaking dynamic is great between these two.
Well, this is the place. I was half expecting to get the stink eye from everyone on the street, but I was just ignored, at least for now.
Didn't Nozzo offer you holographic feature alteration? Many clients want to avoid being recognized in the past, or avoid dealing with complications.
Fair.
I did, but she declined.
I've never been anyone but myself. Not going
Rock
to change
on,
that
girl.
now. I'll deal with any complications if and when they arise. Shall we go in?
It was the time frame that was wrong, honey. Not me. This man blatantly smokes an analog cigarette without fear, commonplace in this when, but scandalous in your own.
I'll let him smoke in peace.
Let's see. What if I just shot a random guy? Nah. Not today. Alright, so I guess you just walk on in, huh?
Oh, blast it.
Huh?
Sorry, nothing.
Remember to sub-vocalize.
Right. Sorry. Blasted on toast. You seeing this?
I do. The painting's not here.
But it was here. The picture proves it was here.
Is the
It
picture
proves
still look
it
the
was
same?
here once. Or will be one day. The question is, which is it?
Why couldn't I also give you an outfit like that one? Fair. I guess you don't want to stand out too much, you know what I mean? Like, you come out, you're just walking down the street like that, like, you're gonna get a lot of attention. Sandoval's looking for the missing painting. One of my favorite things about this game is that the alt text, it could just say the character's name. It could just say like painting. But they're all from the perspective of your main character and the things that she's noticing.
It's funny to think of these as being so valuable, isn't it?
You mean because we can fabricate any clothing and accessories we want?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised. There's a niche market for those wanting authentic clothing experiences. Sartorialists, they call themselves. Chrono shifts don't seem to get rid of them.
I suppose some things transcend timelines.
And thank heaven for that.
Beauty. All right. All right, what's up, bro? Take a look at your
Hello.
diamond.
Can I help you with anything?
Lovely shop you have.
You think so? Funny coincidence, I think so too. Been a bit dicey since I bought the place, but I'll be hitting on all 8 any day now. Speaking of, can I help you with anything?
Oh, perfect. We just
We're looking
for
for
a
a
painting.
painting.
A painting. No disrespect or nothing, but you're tooting the wrong ringer. No paintings for sale here, as you can see just by looking around.
The painting we're looking for, we believe it hung on that wall behind you. It's called View from Mount Tom, I believe.
Never heard of it. Like I said, I'm not selling any paintings here.
Are you familiar with the name Pie Sycamore?
That's a name?
Of a sort.
Well, I never heard it before. Sorry.
All right.
About the painting we're looking for,
For the last time, lady, we don't sell paintings here.
All right. Ask again.
about the paint,
For the last time.
about,
For the
I'm gonna annoy this man until he tells us about the painting. Okay, fine.
thank you.
Just give a whistle if.
I'm just gonna walk into your
May
back
we
room.
enter your back room?
No.
Okay, fine. You got me there. I guess we'd leave for now? Have a little chat?
Imani, I'm impressed you found this photo.
A lot of time, a lot of patience, and the best image search algorithm a research grant can afford. We had a lot of false positives, but that's technology, isn't it? Computers don't know squat. There's just some things you need a human for.
That's dang straight, baby. You need humans to do things.
We should keep going.
Yes, we have a painter to find.
Turns out robots are kind of dumb. And they need humans. Oh, wait, I can show him the picture. That's right, I have an inventory. I can also threaten him with a space gun. That's a thing I can do.
Do you recognize this?
What's this? You staking me out or something?
Do you recognize the man in the picture?
No, sorry.
Do you see the painting in the picture? It's behind the window, on the wall. Your wall, to be precise.
Oh, yeah, I guess that could be a painting, kinda, if you squint.
Do you recognize it?
I don't know, maybe it's the painting we got in the back room.
You have a painting in the back room?
You have a painting in the back room. Why didn't you say?
Like I said, we don't have any paintings for sale.
We don't want to buy it. We just want to look at it.
Then you should have said.
Hi, Kirsten. Welcome in. It's your friends from Fred Hutch. Hey, how you guys doing?
So may we
We
look
are
at the painting?
doing a
the
little,
one in the back room.
Sorry, no can do.
Oh, you suckers. Why not?
We are currently in the 1920s
That's my
right now,
office
but
back there, lady. I can't let just anybody waltz through. Not unsupervised, anyway.
okay. Yes, I do in fact have a special announcement. So we're gonna do. Oh, now the
Fine,
Good girl.
All right.
thank you.
Just get.
We're gonna save this game real fast. We're going to turn down the volume, exit out of there. Then what I'm going to do next, yeah, the Art Deco 1920 for sure. I'm gonna pop on some quick music right here. Just give me 1 second, because I want to make sure that we got like music and going. We got all kinds of stuff because I'm so excited about what's going on. Behave, system. You, and then you. There, that's what I wanted. Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, it has that feel, right? That art, that deco. Oh God, I love. There was a thing from a while ago. I can actually switch this now, because I'm gonna do. All right, I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go, bam. So now it's on the main screen. But yeah, no, they actually had a character Bible for the Batman animated series that went online. It's super interesting if you're into that show about like what they kept notes on. You met Bruce Timm? What? Kirsten, you're holding out on me. Oh my God, Bruce Timm? Really? Dude, he freaking rules. I still need this. Yes, I'm going to bring this up. Emerald City Comic Con back in 2008. Oh, stop! That's so cool. But yeah, no, I'm getting sidetracked. You got me thinking about Batman. You know, that's a very dangerous thing to do. I will go down the Batman route. I will definitely become the Knight if I'm given the opportunity. I have my delicious tea. I have a melon lord tea. And I'm happy to finally announce, because I was hinting all week that I have a big announcement. for Friday. Now, a lot of people in here probably already know, because I have not been quiet this entire afternoon. I have been telling everybody I freaking can. But I am officially Stream for Fred Hutch Ambassador. I am part of the Ambassador stream team for Fred Hutch. We are working together, me and a group of the other streamers, the other ambassadors, talking about streaming, helping with streaming initiatives from Fred Hutch, helping with guidance, all that kind of stuff. And we are all working together. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Freaking all the hearts in chat. Yes. Yes, thank you again. Be crab raven up in here. And then this song comes on. But yes. No, I'm very happy. I've been so I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna have picture in picture of face in face. But basically, I have been streaming for like 15-ish years at this point. I don't even keep track. But my first stream ever was a charity stream for Extra Life back in the day, helping a friend out with his. And ever since then, charity and fundraising has been a central pillar of what I do. And being able to officially help out a place as just amazing and great as Fred Hutch, and being able to help them with their mission and with their work and the good science that they do there is really a dream come true. It honestly is so cool to be able to do this with the rest of the ambassadors and being able to help out some incredible creators. Because we got Poison Heart, we have a Mystic Dream. Hold on, I'm sorry, don't let Jackie know. I'm just scrolling through her stuff. Magic Dream. I said Mystic, didn't I? Science, of course. Yeah, Garatsu 72. Another great creator. Awesome cook. I see some of the stuff he makes. Yeah, Poison Heart, incredible Sea of Thieves streamer. And then, of course, Science, who is absolutely just incredible person. You know, definitely somebody. If we streamed more, I'd be rating them way more often. I'd be rating them way more often if I was like streaming at the same time they do. But yeah, both are the two PhDs. That's right. I didn't. Yeah, Science with their PhDs in molecular biology. I didn't want to say because I didn't know the major right off the bat. But yeah, this whole team is just stacked. And I'm absolutely honored to be a part of that. 2 PhDs. Me, nothing. I have like me and my tiny little associates over here. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the little associates. Oh, look at that. You have an associates in computer. Oh, isn't that so precious? I know. I feel so inadequate educationally next to Science, but they're absolutely a great person. They don't they're friendly people. So good. But anyway, my tiny little lunchbox. But yeah, as I have mentioned before, that's what this little guy in the corner is all about. I said, that's what this guy in the corner is all about. Why you not move? Hold on. Oh, because you're in the group, aren't you? Yeah. But yes, this is the initial stream for Fred Hutch Ambassador, but they are currently working on a the new icon. Yeah, I'm gonna be yeah, it's I'm very proud to have this up in the corner of my stream. We have so much in the works. It's gonna be amazing. Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that you and Jackie, and I think why do I keep wanting to say Mystic? Why do I keep wanting to say Mystic? It is gonna drive me insane. Your brain ever like decide on something for you that you knew was wrong, but it's like, nah, that's just how you're gonna think about it from now on. No, Magic Dream, amazing emote creator. They make all the Fred Hutch emotes from the Discord. They're so good. Like their Fred Hutch heart in that Discord was one of my favorite hearts. It's so perfect. But yeah, anyway, now I will have the Fred Hutch tag up on the streams now. It may find a more permanent home later on. I just kind of grab this bad boy. You know, kind of tucking him in the corner for right now, but we're just a little tucky tuck. I've been working on the ambassador program for over a year. Yes, the little background I have is that on the last year's campus tour, I switched that. On last year's campus tour, we were all told about the ambassador program and about it being a thing to do. Okay, honey. This is what my wife just sent me on Discord. She's sitting right behind me. Gin is right here. Like, wave your hand again. Yeah, there's Gin. This is going directly into freaking Fred Hutch Discord. You know that, right? My God. You're so bad. Maybe that, I don't even have to maximize myself. That kind of sums up everything. It's giving me life right now. She is a meme lord, my wife. Anyway. Yeah, it's gonna stay where did my finger go? There. It's gonna be right there. I'm like, where is left? But anyway, we were doing the ambassador program. Sorry, the ambassador program was mentioned to us in like the last year's campus tour. I still have the piece of paper that was passed out like in my bedroom, in my little reading nook. Like I've kept it around because I've been throwing it around in my head for a while because I'm like, is this something I can do? Is this like something I want to dedicate to? Do I have the time? Do I have the the resources to really do something about it? And I was kind of knocking around in my head, and then like over the last year, especially the beginning of this year, I for various reasons, including the current climate with science, I was like, I think I really want to be able to help out Fred Hutch. I really want to be able to make a difference and do something for good science. And Fred Hutch does that. Fred Hutch, it doesn't hurt that like Kirsten is in here. Kirsten and Jackie are just some of the best people I've ever gotten to work with in charity work. Like, I'm not being superfluous or anything like that. You two are literally like the reason I would want to work with Fred Hutch as much as I do. Because you've always been responsive, you've always been kind and empathetic, and you are so good at describing the mission. And my God, being able to put something like raids for research together and being able to keep all us cats organized, us kitty streamers, on a schedule is nothing short of some of the most miraculous work I've ever seen in my life. as somebody who has at least helped organize 24-hour streams before, in seeing how easy that could fall apart, being able to keep track of like 8 streamers through a day and making sure they're all rating at the right times, and having backups for if something goes wrong or someone has to drop out and stuff like that, like y'all are the goats. Like, you guys are incredible. Also, keep saying it does not help that we can Excel spreadsheets run our lives. I feel that one. But no, freaking like Kirsten, talking about All Hail Ball, a PAX veteran. Yeah. That was so crazy that at the that one PAX Zero party, it's forever going to be PAX Prime. Yeah, it's coming up again. I mentioned this earlier in the week, but I submitted for a content creator badge for PAX West, so I can go as an official creator. I want to do that. I really hope that works out. I probably won't know. The form says you probably won't know till like mid-July. But yeah, no, I totally, get that, be able to look at all the sweet indie games, and also, maybe talk about Fred Hutch a little bit now that I'm a freaking ambassador. You're trying to get me and Jackie applied for a panel. Oh, sweet. Oh, I'm really curious what you guys would do at PAX. I know Jackie's done panels before, but I'm really curious what you guys would do at PAX. PAX is my home base. Like, I've done that con for like 14 some odd years. Yeah, I played table last year and it was lovely. Yeah, I think I stopped by actually. Kirsten, you want to know a little inside baseball about how I planned? I think it was rates for research. And why my goal was specifically $600 in that particular fundraiser. I wanted to get on the little TV next year that you guys had that showed people, that showed how much people had raised. I remember that TV and I'm like, I'm gonna be on that next year. And like 600 was like the goal I had made for myself, to be like, that's the TV goal. Like, there was definitely other goals involved. Like, there was definitely that, but it's like, I have a competitive side. I have to charge. I have to kind of like charge up and get moving. And like, I don't know if you've ever seen like like the Michael Jordan thing where it's like, I took that personal. Like, that's how I have to do things sometimes to get myself motivated. So like, yeah, the meme. I'm like, I'll be up there next year. If I go to PAX West, I'm be looking. I'm like an ambassador now, so I'm like probably gonna be part of like marketing stuff or something. But no, it's the high scoreboard that my competitive side gets hung up on. I'm so weird like that, man. But I let myself be competitive because it means that it means we're all raising money for charity. We're all raising money for Fred Hutch, and that's what it's about. That's what it is, front and back. But yeah, God, where was I? Oh yeah, the ambassador thing about like the state of things and all that. Like, I really want to be able to help Fred Hutch. I want to be able to throw in and all that, and we're so thankful for all the folks who work with us. I mean, we're thankful for you guys. Like, we wouldn't want to do this. I've been on both sides of the charity fence, and like having organizers like you, like y'all, is just like, it makes life for streamers so much easier when we have people with like executive function helping us out. Science research being cut across the board and so many collaborations, so appreciate it. Exactly. That was a big part about pushing my push to actually get in touch with I think I got in touch with Jackie and talk about like, hey, is that ambassador thing still a thing? And it's like, well, you can be like an unofficial ambassador. We're still trying to get things through. Over 90% of our individual donations are under $500, literally funded by community. I mean, I think that's cool. I think it's cool that individual people have that kind of impact on the amazing work you all do. And, you know, it reminds us all, you know, all of the power we have. I have been in touch with streamers before who talk about like, you know, oh, I've only raised like, you know, I only raised like $20, $50, $100. You know, I'm not raising as much as the next guy. You know, I'm not raising as much as the big dudes and all that. I'm like, if you raise $1 for a charity, is $1 they did not have before. Is $1 that goes towards research that you are helping fund. Like, every donation counts. You know, never be dissuaded from it. Never look down on yourself for doing good work. Never look down on yourself for doing good work. But no, I'm being serious. Just think of how many slides and beakers our labs go through. We need all size donations. Yeah, that's one thing I like that y'all do is on the Tiltify you actually have like, you show like, you know, what donation like goes towards like how many like how many like gloves, how many test tubes, stuff like that. And you know, that's all important. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the mission. I'm looking forward to the onboarding meeting and figuring out like what we're all going to be doing, what roles are going to be there, and what we can do to help and all that stuff. And I'm raring to go. I've been wanting to do this. I'm so stoked for this. And then I got told, I was told like, oh, we're actually doing the ambassador program now. We got the okay. You know, you wanna sign up in this forum? And I was like, I signed up for it 10 minutes ago. I was already there. Like, I'm just pulled Ozymandias. I'm just like, I've already signed up for it 20 minutes ago. But yeah, now it's all official, ink to paper, contract signed, and doing this thing for at least a year. Hopefully we do it for longer. But yeah, so I want to thank Fred Hutch for the opportunity to be able to work with y'all in this kind of more official capacity. Oh, please, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just being a little dude. I'm just a charity guy. I'm just helping out when I can with my knowledges. But yeah, no, thank you for all the work that you do. You guys are seriously doing some. I'm just being a little dude, so no one ever. I'm just a little guy. I'm so little. No, it's the work you do is absolutely worth what we do. Big important man. Nah, I'm looking forward to helping. I'm looking forward to helping continue the mission of Fred Hutch. I'm looking forward to working with you with you, Kirsten, and along with Kirsten, Jackie, and Guppy, and also with the rest of the ambassadors, talking about everything that's going to be coming down the pipeline, and also just getting on more Fred Hutch streams, getting more fundraisers going, getting more of that good stuff. Yeah, year one, we're the inaugural team. I'm so stoked for that. And I'll do a little bit right now. If there's anybody here in here that's watching, and is thinking to yourselves, hey, maybe should I do a fundraiser for Fred Hutch? Yes. You should do a fundraiser for Fred Hutch, and if you're curious about how to get started on that, I'm more than happy to help. Because I am a Fred Hutch Ambassador and a Seattle Mariners fan. Yeah, email Lance, me, or Jackie. Yeah. Email anybody, any of the ambassadors, any of the Kirsten or Jackie if you want to get involved in helping raise money for Fred Hutch. All that good stuff. Is there anything else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, I also wanted to give a quick little thank you to the Knights. Because I used to be part of a group called Knights at the End Table. It's where I did a bulk of my streaming career, and we did a ton of charity work. Eventually I want to start doing charity streams myself. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Let's chat. Yeah, we did a lot of great charity work. We used to raise like thousands for all kinds of charities. From we raised money for Extra Life, we raised money for Starlight for Hope, we raised money for the Trevor Project, even for Animal Shelter, if I remember right, for Motley Zoo. Yeah, where some of our members actually got their pets. We like taught them how to create like a Streamlabs charity account, and then we got them like thousands. It was so cool. It was so cool to do that from top to bottom. But yeah, freaking ad manager still has the Mario thing he got from one of our Kotet streams. Is it chilling on his desk at HQ? One of the Mario things? We had a. I don't actually remember that. That was probably a donation incentive from one of ours. I don't even remember off the top of my head. That's how many we did. There's so many easy, accessible incentives to do for any price point in this stream. Yes, and crowd control. That's another thing I'm probably gonna start getting into more as I go into this ambassador role, because crowd control is just a great tool for this kind of thing. One of the small art camps. Yes. Yeah, it's that like the little square canvases. Yeah, that we did during the art stream. Now I remember. Yeah, that was a good one. We gotta do that again. Yeah, there's a fundraising opportunity, a fundraising stream, doing art. You can draw up a pretty picture. You can, and whoever has like top donation or fits another criteria, they can get their own drawing. Yeah, live art streams can be so fun, Kirsten. We love doing that. Yeah, randomized colors with themes for $5. I don't remember I even have a picture of it, but I know Geen did some paintings of like, he did like Henry's wives as ducks.
It was Anne of Reeds.
Oh yeah, you did Anne of Reeds as a duck.
It was a Mandarin duck.
As a Mandarin duck.
I need to finish Anne of Reeds.
Fred Hutch is in the Bright Funds network, so next stream I donate, I'll be sure to put in my match for it. My work will match me dollar for dollar. Heck yeah. Bright donation matching. Always when you donate to a charity, check for donation matching if you have that program at your work. Corporate matching rules. Like, it doesn't come up. Because the thing about donation matching, it tends to happen like a couple months down the road. From when you actually do your donation, so it doesn't usually come up in the actual like donation drive, but the charity does get it. Like Fred Hutch does get that, and it is a huge boon. So always double check that. You may not see like the results go up on the actual donation drive, but it's there. It gets there. Yeah, the bonus is great, especially if you do like if you're gonna roll deep and you do like a $50 donation, like in their matching, you've already doubled it. Doubling your donation is always a good thing. God, I don't know. I didn't plan for this to be a donation stream, fundraising stream, planning session. Might just get so inspired talking about Fred Hutch. Oh my god. Takes out Notepad. I did the same thing with Cookie Brigade. I'm thinking about. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I can't help myself. I just get ideas and I just want to tell the people about them because I just like it when people hear me. And also, like, I've been in this game for a long time, and a lot of that was due to my time in the Knights and all the brainstorming sessions we had there and all the incentives we came up with and the organizations we did. You know, that was Fiore, Rogue Diz, Viathon in here. Gin, my wife, was also part of that group. That was Neon. That was Overcomplicata. So many people that I'm still friends with. We still all hang out on the weekends. You know, we did some amazing things together, and being able to take that experience, being able to apply it now that it's just me and Gin doing the streaming, being able to help out with that, I love it. I love being able to do it. So, you know, thank you to my friends. I'll probably have a barbecue sometime during the summer and just thank you all in person for helping put me in the position to be an ambassador and be effective at helping out an incredible organization like Fred Hutch. Our streamers know so much more than we do. It'll be so cool. Yeah, you guys have been doing such a great job, but I mean, like, when you got people like Poison Heart and why Magic, not Mystic? Why is my brain like this? I just have them up. Oh god. I just have them up. Their new name is Mystic now. I don't think Magic's gonna like it if I just show up and just call them, hey, Mystic. What's up? I mean, they are wearing a Steelers hat, so, I mean, you know, we can't all be perfect. Nah, they're incredible. They're great. But you people like that in here, and Science for starters, like, God, you want to talk about one of the best ambassadors you could hope for. Like, Science is incredible. No, we have a dream team here. I'm just gonna try to pull my weight as much as I can. But I mean, got some of those incredible charity streamers that I've had pleasure to work with in this team. It's gonna be great. There's just so many people to thank. I can't wait to start getting in our little ambassador powwows and going over stuff and throwing out ideas and things like that. By the way, speaking of Fred Hutch charity streaming, we do have a stream that's going to be coming up. Probably in July. We gotta plan out how to do the setup for this thing, but we do have to pay off a donation incentive for the Fred Hutch / Cookie Brigade charity stream, where me and Gin do a cooking stream, and we will be doing those in our nice little like Cookie Brigade aprons. So look forward to that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the cooking stream. I believe we said we were gonna be try to make some of the dishes that are in Overcooked, which is the game that we played blindfolded. You may remember that clip. Everything's on fire. It's still one of the best clips I think we have on this channel. But that's an example of incentive. We still have to figure out how to set the kitchen up to do that. I have an idea, but we have to like build up on it. But yeah, look for that coming up in July or maybe later stream. I don't know. We'll update you. We will update you because we are going to get that stream going. I just haven't been able to sit down and even talk about like what the next, after next week. I haven't been able to sit down and plan that out for the stream quite yet. That's happening this weekend. But anyway, that's the main news. Nourishing Hope, that was it. Man, my mind is so blank right now. I just keep thinking about that I'm ambassador now, and I'm just like, my heart gets full and then my brain gets empty. Yeah, the 11K. How many streamers were involved in that one, Kirsten? Because it was insane. How much we were able to raise with the amount of streamers we had was insane. Everybody did their part. Everybody did so good in that one. I was proud to be part of that. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Food and nutrition is so important during cancer treatment. Yeah, you're the pantries at Fred Hutch. I mean, I think that's a really, really cool thing to raise money for, because it's something everybody can relate to. You know, everybody's had to figure out their nutrition and eating and stuff like that. And like you say, like when your body is in recovery from something as taxing as cancer treatment, like, I mean, you gotta fuel that body, you gotta fuel that recovery, and being able to help raise money to help feed those people, help get the right nutrition for people. You guys had a graphic about like how many families you're able to feed for a week. It just made my heart full. God. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna shut that off for a second. There. Okay, you have it right there. Over 70 families were fed for a week on that one event. That's good. That is a good thing people are doing in a world that sometimes doesn't feel so great. Right now, it's like we are doing good. And when you donate to that, you're doing good. Imagine not having to worry about food or access to food when you're at your low. Absolutely. You know, I've been in situations like that before. I've been on I've had times in my life where, you know, food was lean and we were had to be like on like stamps and stuff. You know, and obviously, like, you know, we didn't have it bad. It was low, but we could get through it, but we also didn't have to deal with, you know, massive medical issues at the same time. And we were lucky for that. And knowing that Fred Hutch has the backs of people who are in, you know, cancer treatments and stuff like that, you know, not just doing the research, but helping the people who are dealing with it. I mean, like, how many more ways can I say I love being an ambassador? Right? Like, y'all make it so easy to be an ambassador. Yes, I just love the work you do so much. You guys are incredible. Babe, I'm taken. No, freaking, by the way, Kirsten, I did notice that on the fun fact sheet for me and Gin, I love how we have all the one line, like, kind of stuff here. Bruce and Mia, they get 2 lines, baby. They get the 2 lines. Also, I love that you use the end of our cat focused. Oh yeah, hold on. Where's the actual stream? You gotta have the kitties at all times available to you. That just got to happen. But I love that they use the end of the Nourishing Hope stream, because I also love being able to like show all the names of people who are donating. Oh, look who's here. Hi, buddy. You're probably curious why you're here. That's because you're a cutie patootie.
Where's the boy? What's going on, buddy?
Yeah, Kirsten, the fellow orange owner.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe share the pic of my orange cat in Discord so you can share it on stream. Please do.
He's a good boy.
You're being a really good boy right now.
He is not.
He is awfully confused about the situation he's been put into.
He's a good boy.
And yes, he has a little kerchief right now.
Oh, yeah. Gotta scoot over a little bit so I can
Yeah, here.
scoot over so I can take center stage with Percy Boy.
Center stage. Where he belongs.
With his little bandana.
All right, that tail's starting to go. I think the time of him being up there is ending. And there's me in the back there.
Mia.
Looking on. Being grumpy.
He's my grumpy girl. He's my good grumpy girl.
Oh. Mia, baby. I'm just gonna sit off to the side because I know the real stars are Bruce and Mia. Alright, 1 second. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to Perfect Pets now. Have you posted your little fuzzball? Oh, look at that face! Oh. That's the face of ultimate destruction.
Challenge me for my box, I dare you.
No, I expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Exactly. That's the exact vibe he has. With little airplane ears.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that kind of plotting. You're right, Vi. Oh my goodness, he has so many things on his little orange mind with that one brain cell bouncing around like the DVD logo.
Orange that has the brain cell.
The orange has the brain cell. That's what that is. But that brain cell bounces around like the DVD logo and it's waiting to hit the corner before you attack. Oh my god, such a cutie. He got it for a millisecond. Oh. Of course, like Science and the Rose of Battle on here. Science kitties are adorable too. This is a kitty stream now, by the way. I'm gonna show off Science cats real fast. Oh, look at that cutie. Look at the nose. Poke, 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 poke. All right, I gotta head out of here in 5. Thank you so much for being here for the announcement. Boop. Oh, no. Again, thank you, Kirsten. Thank you and Jackie and the rest of the team for being so incredible. For being just so incredible and so just welcoming and awesome and all that stuff. I can't say enough. I cannot say enough. Yeah, let's go change the freaking world, Kirsten. How about that? Let's go change the freaking world. Let's go show this world what Fred Hutch can do. Fred Hutch and streaming, what happens when it joins together. Oh man. Okay. Yeah! I would put on more sunglasses, but it would just be over these glasses. Yeah, very excited to keep working with you all. I have I have all my gear ready to go, and I'm ready for the next one. I will see you again I'll see you again for the onboarding meeting, and we'll talk more then. Have a good one, Kirsten. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for saying hi. And I hope you have a fantastic night. Yeah, heck yeah. Bye. All right. That was a ton of fun. That was a ton of fun, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna leave that Fred Hutch dealio right up there. And we are going to go ahead and get back to Old Skies. Where am I? Oh, there it is. We go boop, and then boop, and then we're gonna get back to this. So boop. Oh yeah, I turned them. There we go. All right. We are back on the trail of finding a lost painting.
Hello.
Can I help?
So about the painting in the back room.
I already told.
Fine. Accompany us then.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm running a business here. What if I'm back there and a customer comes in? No, I stay right here. Sorry.
All right, you can stay right there all you want.
So
I already...
please, it is a matter of some urgency.
I don't see how that's my problem.
Thank you.
Just give a whistle.
What if I told you? Gun. Hold on a second. Yes, I know what exists. What I'm going to do.
I'm not here to rob the place.
Boo!
Would this be enough to cover any potential lost business while in the back room?
You must really want to see that painting.
I believe we have made that very clear.
What about
Fine,
money?
Give me the cabbage and head on back. I'll be right behind you. But any funny business and you're in the breeze, clear?
As crystal.
Okay, this is it. Make it snappy, okay?
That's it. Agent Quinn, this is it. View over Mount Tom. Oh, you poor thing. Look how you've been treated. Don't worry, it'll get better.
Oh. She loves that Pie Sycamore so much.
This is a privilege, Agent Quinn. You have no idea how lucky you are. Nobody from our time has seen this painting outside of a museum in over 50 years. Tell me, quick, what are you feeling right now?
What?
Hungry?
Don't think. Top of your head. Look at the painting.
Maybe I want a snack or a tea.
What?
Fine. I feel... kind of happy, I think.
Yeah, happy.
Is that all right?
Doesn't matter. There's no wrong answer. This piece always brings out intense emotions in people. None alike.
I mean, it looks like a bridge to me, but sure.
Whatever this scene meant to Pie Sycamore, he had tremendous mixed feelings about it. And they all came through on canvas. Clear as a bell. Everyone. Thank you for sharing. I mean it.
So, you gals okay? This everything you wanted to see?
Yes, very much so. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, it was nothing. You don't need to get all weepy on me. Please don't get all weepy on me.
Where did the painting come from?
It was always here. Like I said, it was up there when I bought the place.
Oh, well, there you go.
But it used to be proudly displayed out front. Why shove it back here?
Don't know. Wasn't me who did it, but if you want my opinion...
Yes?
Well, it's kind of hideous, isn't it?
She's gonna fight you.
It is.
Yeah, It's like a box of crayons melted or exploded.
Crayons.
Could
She's
you
gonna fight you.
shop with that eyesore on the wall? I know I couldn't.
Eyesore.
Is this guy important to the timeline? Can I punch him? Can I choke him on his own aquamarines?
Maybe Fia should do the talking.
Yes, maybe Fia should.
Who is the former owner of this place?
Oh, that'd be, what's his name? Jackson Grant.
Grant.
Ooh.
As in granted gems.
Yeah, a real wise head. I bet it took him a whole minute to think that one up.
Where can we
Do
find
you know
him?
where we can find this Jackson Grant?
Yeah, we signed the paperwork at his place. He lives over on Sutton Place. Big brown stone on the corner of 57th. You can't miss it.
Yeah, new location in. I can stop talking to this dude. He's starting to annoy me. I'm about to let her take him out. Like she's thinking about it. She's thinking about like nobody has to know where he goes, you know?
If you hate the painting so much, why is it still here?
The old owner said his kid wants it, but they haven't picked it up yet. They'd better hurry up. I want to chuck it into the street.
Don't you dare.
Geez, lady, don't get hysterical. I said I want to, not that I'm gonna.
I think that's everything we need.
Okay then, pleasure doing business. You ever want to spend money on something you can walk out with? You let me know.
Pearls before swine. I'm going to ban that uncultured socket from my gallery. Is he still alive in our present?
150 years from now, it's doubtful.
Blast it. Maybe I do anyway. That'll show him.
Getting the old Cromwell, huh? Banning him long after he's dead. All right, we're gonna go to this new location and we're gonna find out about this dang painting.
Tell me, has anyone used time travel to strike it rich? Invest in the stock market? Find some hidden treasure before it was discovered? That kind of thing.
Tunneling into the past is expensive. Anyone who can afford it most likely has plenty of money already.
I'm here on a research grant.
It doesn't matter. All our clients are closely monitored. No exceptions.
Maybe Vaporized the ones to step out.
What if something happens?
That's why I'm here, Imani.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the specs of that weapon you're carrying.
You know.
Don't worry, I'll be good.
Yeah, I don't want to vaporize you. You rule.
Ooh, that smell. What is that?
Smell?
You don't smell that?
I don't smell anything, no.
Must just be me then.
I think I recall Bobby's in this one. You're off a bit, but sure.
Hello.
Yeah?
Seriously, what is that smell?
Smell? What smell, lady?
So, you can't smell it either.
Smell what?
Oh, never mind.
Huh.
You don't smell anything either.
Depends, doesn't it? The streets always smell of something.
This is not your usual city smell. It's like
Why being so stiffy?
boiled milk mixed with gasoline. It's vile. You're seriously telling me that neither of you can smell that?
I can't. Sorry.
Yeah. You're smelling things that aren't there.
Okay. You doing all right?
Do you know anything about this building you're guarding?
Guarding? I ain't guarding it. It's just a place on my rounds.
If you're
Okay.
on your rounds, shouldn't you be moving, around?
Lady, I've been doing my rounds for the last 2 hours. If I want to stop for a cup of joe to fuel up, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's what I was thinking, Gin. Like, are you doing okay? Like, can we run like a scan on her?
Do you know Pie Sycamore?
Is that a name?
Not officially. He's an artist, if that helps.
It doesn't. Sorry, never heard of him.
An artist in this economy.
Drinking anything nice?
It's just coffee. Not that it's any of your business. I know the law.
Are you familiar with Jackson Grant?
Should I be?
You are in front of his home.
Am I now?
Yes, you are.
Sorry, was there a point you wanted to make?
I suppose not. Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Okay. A police car, so just like harassing a police officer, which I'm down for. Okay, we can harass a cop or two in an adventure game as a treat. I guess I'll just go on in. Don't mind me.
Come in. The door's open.
Excuse me if I don't get up. My legs aren't what they used to be.
That's all right. You are Jackson Grant.
I am. And you are?
Fia Quinn.
Dude,
this is
your home rules.
Is she quite all right?
I'm fine. It's just, do you smell anything?
Nothing in particular. Why?
Never mind. I'm fine. No, I'm more than fine. Look at that.
The painting.
Deliverer of innocence. Look at you. You're pristine.
You are familiar with the artist.
Yes, you could say that. That's why we're here.
Well, this is intriguing, I must admit. Two unexpected surprises. So, what can I do for you?
We're going to talk about Pie Sycamore since you seem to know who he is.
Do you know
or
anything
they.
about the artist?
Pie Sycamore. It's an unusual name, I'll give it that. I doubt it's his real name, whoever it is.
Can you tell us anything about the painting?
There's not much to tell. My daughter brought two of them home one day. She insisted I hang them up. I can't say they do much for me, but my Elizabeth adored them.
So, you hung the first one here, and the second one in your... excuse me, in your shop.
Yes, my former shop. You're well informed. And are you sure you're all right?
Yes.
She's not. She's not okay. She's not okay. Run a scan on her. She's not doing great.
Why is the second painting still in the shop?
It's still there. I assumed the new owner got rid of it ages ago.
He said he was waiting for your kid to pick it up.
Ah, well, he may be waiting a long while. Elizabeth is... Well, she is Elizabeth. If you knew her, you'd understand.
Okay.
Do you know where your daughter got the paintings?
No, I'm afraid not.
You didn't think to ask?
You don't know my daughter, do you? If you did, you'd know it's pointless to ask her anything.
She's just, we call her standoffish.
Can we speak to your daughter?
If you can find her, sure.
Didn't you say she lived here?
This is her official address, if that's what you mean. But she rarely comes.
Imani?
No, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Excuse me.
That smell. It's
No.
terrible.
I don't smell anything.
It's you, Mr. Grant. It's coming from you.
Me?
You absolutely reek.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have to get out of here.
I reek? What the devil was wrong with her?
Thea? Thea,
What is it, Noz? What's wrong with her?
it's precursor syndrome.
Oh no.
Blast it. That means Jackson Grant is...
Yeah. Bring her back to the landing point as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, it looks as if life has pushed him into that chair and he has no plans of getting up anytime soon. Man, I feel that, man. After work, you go in that chair and you're just like, nope, that's it. That's today. That's today.
Sorry to dash off, Mr. Grant. I need to see if my friend is all right.
Of course. Take care of your friends and loved ones and hold them tight, is my advice. You never know when they might leave you.
Quite.
Ugh.
Hey, it ain't my fault if you can't hold your giggle water.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Look, all I'm saying is I can't legally acknowledge the stuff. If I do, I have to arrest you. So if you upchuck here, I'm not cleaning it up.
Yeah, that's a...
I should see if Imani is
Oh, I have to talk to her
feeling
first.
better.
Much. Yeah. What the hell was that about?
You're not gonna like it, Imani.
Come on, spill it.
It's precursor syndrome.
Precursor what?
We shouldn't discuss this here. Come, let's take a walk.
Interesting.
You brought
What
me
is that?
here to get away from bad smells? Okay, so what's this precubus syndrome?
Precursor syndrome. It's what happens when you encounter a blood relative when time traveling before your birth. There's no greater danger for causing a paradox. Your mind instinctively knows this and moves to protect itself. So it floods you with repellent stimuli.
Like bad smells?
Or tastes, or sounds, whatever will trigger a flight response.
Yeah, all I could think of was getting out of there. Wait, so that means that...
You're not the first in your family to own a Pie Sycamore?
Runs in the family. Good to know.
Interesting.
I just gotta process this. Jackson would be my great-grandfather?
Great-great-grandfather, if my maths is correct.
All my living grandparents died before I was 10, so I barely know them, let alone the generations before that.
Interesting.
Jesus. I just told my great-great-grandfather that he reeked. Should I go apologize?
No, I'm sorry.
Why not? I'm feeling better.
Our rules are very clear on this point.
No, don't.
We need to send you home now.
What? Why?
You do like your life, don't you? Your life as it is. Interacting with your ancestors is the fastest way to destroy it irrevocably.
I thought this bracelet thing protected me from all that. You call it a PFE,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, if you take out your own
PFE
grandpa,
only
you know?
protects your existence, not everything connected to it. You won't change, but anything connected to your family, your childhood, that all can.
And if I say that was okay, I'm willing to take the risk?
Doesn't matter.
Pie Sycamore's artwork is connected to your family now. Do you want to risk that as well?
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, let's guilt her.
Don't worry. I'll continue the mission on your behalf. I'll find Pie Sycamore and authenticate that painting.
I don't see why you are less likely to wreck up my timeline than I am.
This is my job, Imani. I am quite good at it, but if you feel uncomfortable, we can abort right now and we'll reimburse you.
No, we didn't come all this way just to stop now. Tell
That's the
Mr.
gumption.
Lazzarelli that I'm ready to go. You find Pie Sycamore, Agent Quinn, please. I know it seems silly and trivial in the grand scheme of things, but
that's not for me to say. It's important to you.
The customer is always right, huh?
If you like.
Then, before I go, update these damn jumpsuits, will you? Precursor syndrome doesn't make me half as sick as this color does.
Holy Toledo!
Well, don't that beat all?
You saw that, right?
What?
Yeah, that lady just got dragged down to blazes.
Ah.
What the crap?
I don't know what you saw, but you are mistaken.
We both saw it. No point in denying it.
Oh,
she's
no.
a demon or something?
What else could she be? You stay away from us. It's our wedding night. You can't send us to hell on our wedding night.
Baby, it's heaven as long as we're together.
What the crap is happening?
Oh, you.
Okay, that's... You know you're in a junkyard, right? I'm just
Excuse me. If you could just... Right. Don't mind me or anything.
look at them. They have no plans to come up for air anytime soon. I'm just gonna sneak on past you here.
If I could just squeeze through.
Hey, Demon Broad. We're busy here.
Oh, go torture damn souls or whatever. Leave us alone.
Yeah.
You are both extremely drunk.
You're so drunk.
But we're working on it. You gonna drop a dime on them? Tell the cops?
Let the Demon Broad try. They'll throw her in the jug, not us.
Right. On account of her being a demon.
What exactly did you see here?
You banished some old lady to the underworld.
Maybe she deserved it. Did she deserve it?
I am not a demon, as you can plainly see.
Of course you'd say that. You're a demon.
Telling people you're not a demon is what I'd say too, if I were a demon.
God dang it.
Why are you here anyway? Or do you make a habit of visiting junkyards?
That's my question.
Oh, that. We followed you.
Yeah, saw you running out of Daddy's place. Wondered what was up.
Oh, you're the daughter.
You mean Jackson Grant is your father?
Yeah.
You making deals with him? Is that why you were there?
Figures. He wants to control me so bad he makes a deal with the devil.
Don't worry. Not even the forces of hell can tear us apart.
I'd like to see him try.
All right, Nozzle, how long do they last?
So you're the one who brought home the Pie Sycamore paintings?
Yeah, what of it? You want them? Well, you can't have them.
Come on, Liz. It's the devil.
I don't care. You gave them to me. She takes them away over my dead body.
Oh my god, what? I can't. It's like, look, don't just get the paintings to the freaking devil. And it's like, no, the devil has to fight me in a fiddle contest. Want my freaking paintings?
I don't want to take them. I just want to know more about them.
Well, I just want you to scram. How about that?
I'm trying.
Hang on. If you're really a demon, maybe we can make a deal. You want information? We want something in return.
I don't like where this is freaking going.
Again, not a demon. But let's hear what you have in mind.
That flatfoot in front of our house. Get rid of him. Then we can talk.
Yeah, 86 the copper.
Just why do you want me to do this?
Because it's our wedding night, and we're skipping town.
I need to go home and pick up some stuff before we go. And we don't need any fuzz getting in our business.
What sort of business?
Never you mind, Demon Broad.
Tell me what I want to know first.
Get a load of her. She thinks we're a pair of saps.
Get the flatty out of the way, then we'll talk.
You want me to kill a police officer?
Geez, you really are a demon. No.
Can't kill a cop on our wedding night. That's bad luck.
Just get him out of the way.
Fine. I'll do as you ask.
Killing the cops
All right,
is bad luck.
We have a deal.
We'll head over. Keep watch from down the block.
Just remember, this is just for information, not our souls or nothing.
Yes, I am aware.
Just
I'm
checking.
not taking. I don't want them.
A demon. Really?
I don't want the freaking souls, man. Like.
Hello, Thea. Blast it, I hate this thing.
Imani?
There you are. Mr. Nazarelli patched me in. He said you wouldn't mind.
It's fine. I've already got one pair of eyes on me at all times. One more won't matter.
Thank you.
Fair.
If I can't be there, at least I get to watch. Anyway, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Although, I won't complain if you do.
Also, can you go back to that gem store and punch the dude? Just Just real fast for me. All right.
Hello.
Yeah?
Drinking anything nice?
It's just coffee. Not that it's any of your business. I know the law.
Are you going to be here long?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. Just making conversation.
Well, it's a free country, despite what that Ness guy says.
Thanks for your time. I'll be going.
Sure.
All right. So, lockpick, a flashlight, and more. What if I
The
pick his
multi-tool
car?
can transform into a...
Dang.
I don't see how... I see no point in that.
Elliot Ness. I am blanking hard on who that is. I've heard the name before. I know that, but I cannot remember for the life of me. The Roaring Twenties is a weird blind spot for me.
Nothing on Elizabeth at all.
Jackson Grant? Classmates Olivia Grant, Elizabeth Grant, time impact low. So, Olivia Grant? Oh. Yeah, they're already dead. I'm gonna guess that's when she started going anti-mafia, dude. Was he an FBI guy? What? Al Capone. Oh yeah, Al Capone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that now.
Well, that didn't work. You may as well remove this from the list, Nozzo. I'm not gonna find Pie this way.
Keeping things tidy. I approve.
That's awesome. So we just got the grants here. Okay.
Nozzo.
Yeah, Fia.
That couple, they saw Imani's jump.
Yeah, I heard.
Doesn't the system automatically shut down if it detects locals watching?
Normally, yes.
Okay.
But those two were so drunk that it probably didn't register.
Okay.
These paintings of Pie Sycamore, you like them?
I do, actually. I've already made plans to see the exhibit properly when it opens. Figure I should go sooner than later, just in case they get paradoxed.
I'll try not to let that happen.
Please don't. Those tickets are expensive.
Can you freaking imagine? I can only imagine, like, when plotting, getting everything all set for, like, the trip to England and everything, and, you know, getting all the tickets to all the landmarks all done. And then you go over there, and time changes, and suddenly it's Italian. Everything's freaking Italian. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, that's the one I wanted to see. He's like, yeah, freaking. Oh yeah, and like 1866, they're freaking. Yeah, it's like the Egyptians came over and they took over England. It was weird. Like there was a lot of stuff happened there. Freaking. You know, you freaking looking like the great Anubis temples of London. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Maybe I won't be that disappointed. Anyway.
Can't believe I agreed to this nonsense. I need to get that police officer away from Grant's building. Any ideas?
Not offhand. Did you check the archive?
Right, Nozzo.
Standing by.
I did check the archive.
I see no need to return there.
Oh, well, okay then. Never mind. Back where I came from.
Come in. The door's open.
All right. God, this home is... This living room does not look this large from outside.
I met your daughter.
You did? Whereabouts?
The junkyard.
Okay.
Of course you did.
Are you aware there's a police officer outside?
Yes, I'm aware.
Could you tell me why?
Why do the police do anything? Officer Mitchell has nothing to do with me.
You don't know the policeman outside, but you do know his name.
You let it slip, sir.
I said I didn't know him, just that I don't know why he's there.
Can you tell me anything about him?
No, sorry.
Thank you for your...
Yes.
All right. Interesting. The books on the shelf look like they have been read through thoroughly often. A round thing hangs from the ceiling? You're unclear what its purpose serves.
Mr. Grant seems like an avid reader, although I can't judge his collection. I don't read much anymore. The last time I read a novel, it popped out of existence just as I hit the last chapter.
Oh, the worst.
Never again.
Yeah, I'd imagine that actually becomes kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, that doesn't help. I was like, oh, it's like a secret brother or something.
Hello.
Yeah?
Officer Mitchell.
That's Officer Santina to you.
Ah, apologies. Officer Santina.
And don't you forget it. Gotta have respect for the law. Society will
Let's just tell me
crumble.
your last name, sucker.
Understood, Officer Santina. Thanks for your...
Sure.
Ah, sucker. Yeah, I'm glad you're following a stroke. Oh, yeah, she lives much longer from here. That's not bad, actually. This is last... Wait, what time period am I in? 42? Is this his last year being an officer? Lifetime resident of NY, died peacefully at his Stanton home. There's a lifetime member of the NYPD, serving as an officer from the age of 18 until he retired at the age of 52. He dedicated his life to training the next generation of officers, Richmond Police Academy. Wife and hero has 3 sons, all NYPD officers, 3 grandchildren, and a lifetime of dedicated service. Hooray! Disciplinary record exemplary. Okay. I mean... I'm in the 20s. I'm not in the 40s. It would be a very different atmosphere if I was in the 40s. Alright, doing more digging. Alright, an author. The Curse of Vela, hunting Richmond County, last year in Oak World. Medium. Oh, she actually has some, she actually has a little bit of value to the timeline. Okay, okay. Respect. This is opening changes. Indirect importance to history. Their existence is vital, but minor life events are flexible. Yeah, and you're low.
Hello.
Yeah?
I have a message from your... what's the word? Wife.
My wife?
Yes. Your wife, Mary.
Muriel.
Oh, Mariel. Yes. She wants you to call her.
Is she okay?
I'm not sure. You should give her a call as soon as possible.
Yeah, I suppose I better. Thanks for passing that along, Miss,
Quinn. Thea Quinn.
Right. Thanks, Miss Quinn. I'll tell Muriel hi for you.
About that... There you are. I've done what you wanted.
Nice work, Demon Lady.
Guess it's time to collect what we came for.
Yes. The officer is gone. I can't promise your father will be happy to see you, but... What are you...
What?
Hey! It wasn't a blasting deal!
Oh, for the love of... You!
Me?
No, President Harding. Yes, you. Start talking. Now.
I had nothing to do with this, I swear.
Nothing to do with what? Exactly. You in cahoots with the Grant girl?
Look, I can explain.
I'll bet. Inside. Now.
Yeah, you knew.
Officer Santina. I assume that was some other officer's police car speeding away.
No, it was mine. Take a wild guess who stole it.
Elizabeth.
This is the last straw, Grant. That kid of yours is out of control.
So I am responsible for your stolen vehicle, am I?
What? No.
Perhaps I am. Perhaps you should arrest me. Perhaps I deserve it.
That's not what I meant.
Then tell me what you
Flog
do.
me in the village square.
This lady here, she was involved.
Is she now?
This is all just a misunderstanding.
Shut your trap. She's in league with the pair of them. Figured you'd want to talk to her before I drag her downtown.
Ah, so you plan on arresting her?
Darn tootin' I am.
You have proof of her involvement?
Nothing direct, no.
Then I would advise against it. Your stolen car is already going to make you a laughingstock. Why add more fuel to the fire?
Yeah, why'd I ever agree to this bunk? Good luck with your kid, Grant. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you had the officer out there.
I am appreciative, don't get me wrong, but I can't help but wonder, why?
Why? Why does anybody do anything? That's just it, isn't it? I didn't do anything, and that's the problem. I do blame myself, you know. You spend your whole life believing you've got the bull by the horns, and then one day... all gone. You never really had anything in the first place.
Perhaps you should go easy on the wine.
I'm in my own home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm harming nobody except myself.
Could you tell me about your daughter? Her name's Elizabeth, right?
What's to tell? I don't really know her. I knew a sweet little girl once, but that isn't who she is now. I've lost her. No, that's not true. She's a grown woman now, responsible for her own choices.
Correct.
That's what you do when your children grow up, isn't it? You let go, let them be themselves. So why can't I do that?
Okay. You want to get all philosophical on me?
What do you mean by letting go?
You've met her, haven't you? It's obvious she's being led on a path to ruin. No, not led. She's racing along it, eyes wide open. Her mother could have talked some sense into her, but Olivia passed away several years ago.
Yeah, I read the file.
And me, well, she won't listen to me. I'm just a toothless old lion. It will end badly for her. I know it. How do I just let that go? How does any father?
Time for nappy buys.
Maybe you should call it a night, Mr. Grant.
So I can wake up and face another day of this? No, I'm fine where I am.
Okay. So...
Why did you have a police officer stationed outside?
A foolish notion. I knew Arthur was wanted for some petty crimes, so I paid the officer to stand outside while off duty. I hoped his presence would keep Arthur away.
Did it work?
Yes. It made Elizabeth move out, so Arthur never came by again.
Well, okay then.
Can you tell me about this young man of Elizabeth's?
You mean Arthur? Curse his name.
Frickin' Arthur.
Seducing my daughter, turning her into this. No, that's not fair. She was like this long before she met him. But they bring out the worst in each other, that's for sure.
Spirals are fun. Spirals are fun. They're just good old times. Just good old 20s era great times, just spiraling. Bleh.
About Arthur.
I admit, I liked him at first. He can be charming when he wants to be.
When he wants
It reminded
something.
me of myself, you know. I was a handsome man once, and charming, much like him. And like him, it opened opportunities I would not have found otherwise. But I knew I had to seize those opportunities, make something with them. That Arthur boy, he thinks the world just owes him.
Neat. He's that kind of dude.
About Arthur.
You can get by on good looks and charm only for so long. His will run out, and then where will he be? Perhaps like me, a broken man with a broken heart and only a glass of wine for company. But what do I know?
And this is all good and everything. Tell me about the painting.
Your daughter said that the paintings were a gift from Arthur.
Yes, she said as much. It's why she refused to let me take them down.
And yet, you still haven't.
She loved them, and they're nice enough. And one day she will want to collect them.
You still have no idea who Pie Sycamore may be?
I have no idea, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I really don't. I've told.
All right.
I'd better be off, Mr. Grant. Thank you again.
No need for thanks. I enjoy the company.
Fireplace is cold and empty, like my heart. All right. That's what I'm talking to Depresso Espresso here.
Blasted. Where did they get to?
Do you know where you're going?
Looking for any trace of Liz and Arthur.
They could be miles away by now.
I know.
Wait, hold on. Okay. I was curious. Maybe.
Nobody's working here tonight.
Maybe they're going to go collect on that last painting because it's something Arthur gave her.
I see no need to return there.
Or I'm not going to be allowed to go. That's also neat. All right, the historical archive giving like anything. Mitchell Santana. It still lives a few years. Which is where I'm gonna pop by his place and being like, oh yeah, no, he's long gone. He's oof, he shouldn't have seen it. Elizabeth Grantstow's got nothing. Ah, a metal pitcher. That's gonna break the case wide open. That a corroded metal pitcher.
I won't locate Pie Sycamore by messing about with the junkyard excavator, even if it does seem kind of fun.
It's super fun, especially because you're in the past and nothing can hurt you here. Okay. So we can't go there. We can't go.
I see no.
She won't go back. Oh, that's not what I want to do.
Nobody's.
We're gonna go back to Grant's home. Is there anything on the road that we can? No. Nozo.
Nozo?
Yeah, Fia.
So has Pie Sycamore always been in existence? Or is he recent?
Well, his timeline impact ranking is marked low, so I can't say for sure. But I'd never heard of him before we got this assignment. So I think he's new.
I forgot that you're such a
Interesting.
connoisseur of the art scene, Noz.
Scenes, Fia, plural. Of hundreds of different timelines that no longer exist.
Interesting.
Can I speak to Imani?
Sure. Patching you through.
You rang?
Did you get a good look at Liz?
Why? How close were you looking?
close enough to see she is the subject of that painting we're looking
There we go.
for.
Really? That's her? I'm amazed the alcohol on her breath didn't vaporize the paint on the spot. But good. We're getting closer.
Any thoughts?
You're the expert, but if you have an art question, I'm all yours.
Are you feeling better?
Okay.
Physically, 110%.
And mentally?
I may punch the wall. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, I'm so sad she's not with me right now.
Money.
Ciao.
Come in.
All right. Do you want a picture?
I don't see how that would.
Or like, do we know where this forest might be? I'm suspicious that Pie Sycamore is actually Arthur.
The last time I looked at a world map was 10 years and several thousand chrono adjustments ago. Keeping track of all the changes was impossible, so I stopped bothering. See no reason to start now.
Okay. Why do I have a metal pitcher? There's no liquids around. Here.
I see no point.
Okay, that's neat. You don't have anything else to say? This looks like familiar
I
to
see
you.
no point in that.
Yeah, that's his store. He already knows. Christ. What on earth am I supposed to do?
I doubt I'll find a clue to Pie Sycamore's web. Nobody.
No, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, okay, Nazo. Do you have like a hint?
Aiding and abetting the theft of a police car. That's one off the bucket list. I wonder where it ended up.
Officer Mitchell's police record is public information. If you really want to know, I'd check the archive.
What?
Right now.
Standing.
Did that change? Oh, it went from exemplary to one count of negligence. With a fire hydrant situated in Lexington, no one was injured at the scene. Officer judged to be at fault. Okay. I guess that getting your police car stolen is something that gets put on your permanent record. Good to know.
Heading to the accident site. How long till the crash?
Not long. Just be careful they don't hit you.
What should I be looking out for? Never mind. I think I'll find it. Well, this is typical, isn't it?
These guys are insane.
They don't even seem to notice me. The doors are warped beyond repair. These won't open without a crowbar.
I know I have this picture.
One pitcher of freezing, filthy water coming up.
Let's get some sense back at these kids. Wake up.
Hey,
What's the big idea?
that stuff was cold. I thought you demons only dealt in, you know, hot stuff.
Speaking of hot stuff.
Oh, you naughty girl. Come here.
We had a deal.
Huh?
The painting, remember?
Oh, that thing.
Nah. Who wants to talk about that? The night of all nights.
I do.
We're celebrating.
Your wedding, I know.
Not just that. Liz just spilled the beans.
Well,
What?
I was waiting for just the right moment.
Horny jail.
I'm gonna be a dad.
Your what?
Yep, got a bun in the oven.
Congratulations.
Thanks, demon lady. Audie was so surprised.
Darn right I was. Made me crash the car.
What's one cop car? There's a million of them, but there's only one of you, and you're mine.
To us.
To the three of us.
What the crap? Stop drinking.
Maybe you should take it easy on the drink.
Huh? Oh, applesauce. I'm out of whiskey. How can I celebrate becoming a wife and mom without whiskey?
Don't worry. I know just the place where we can get more.
Oh, you mean?
Yeah. Let's angle.
Stop!
Get back here.
Back here!
Oh, dang it.
Demon commands you. Blasted.
God.
Stop right there.
What?
Just
No.
as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move a muscle.
Officer Santina.
I said not one
Oh,
muscle.
come on.
I'm not the one you want.
I'll be the judge of that, you dumb Dora. You don't want to test me, sister. Not tonight. Give me one good reason not to pull this trigger. Just one.
You're a police officer. Surely you know this is wrong.
I'm a police officer who was deceived and robbed. By you. If you did it to me, you'll do it to others. Shooting you is a public service.
Killing's not a public service, you freaking jerkwad.
Killing is not a public service.
It's not like I have a choice, do I? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? That I was fooled by a bim like you? I'll be a laughing stock. My career will be dust. Backup is on its way. If they take you in alive, they'll question you. Then everybody knows. But if I kill you in self-defense, nobody bats an eye. Nobody asks questions. Everyone moves on. Sorry, lady. It's nothing personal, but I gotta do what I gotta do.
Hold on.
Oh, not this again.
Blast it. Fia? Fia! Activating ERP now.
This again.
Fia, you okay?
Every time.
Did that officer just shoot me?
Yeah.
And that's allowed. The police of this era can just do that.
It's not technically allowed, but it's easier to get away with. And speaking of getting away, he'll be back any second.
Right. Yeah, copy that.
I'll be watching.
Stop right there.
Wait, what?
What?
Just
Wait.
as I thought. Cahoots. Don't move a muscle.
Hey, how about some money?
So, how much would it take for you to just walk away?
Trying to bribe me?
Yeah.
Yes?
You're an even bigger menace than I thought.
Yeah, whatever.
Didn't you come the other way last time?
What are you talking about? Jesus. Nothing you do makes any sense at all. You don't want to test me, sister. Not tonight.
This is
Give
gonna
me
happen
one
again.
good reason.
Let me guess. You're doing a public service.
Now you're on the trolley.
Public service my ass. You're just worried about being humiliated by your peers.
Hey, when you humiliate one of us, you humiliate
No, just
all
you,
of us.
specifically you.
There's not a single cop who wouldn't do the same.
I'm afraid you may be right.
Sorry, lady.
Blasted. Not again.
There's something so-
Activating ERP.
There's something so funny.
Oh, that really stings, Nos.
You just had a bullet in your brain, Fia. Be thankful you can feel anything at all.
Right. Point taken.
This freaking guy.
The doors are warped.
What about if I had
doors
this?
are warped beyond.
Let's see. Can I do something to the
Perhaps
hydrant?
there's a timeline where that worked. Fortunately, this outfit.
Stop right.
Oh,
Oh, god dang it.
Just don't move. I said.
Art and Liz went that way.
Well, shucks. Maybe I'll just get in my car and chase after them. Oh, wait. I can't. You don't want to give me one.
All right.
This isn't like you, Officer Mitchell.
You're a criminal who steals from cops. Shooting you is a
I didn't
public
steal
service.
crap.
And don't tell me what I'm like. You don't know me at all.
I know your record is exemplary.
No, it was exemplary. That's all going kablooey thanks to you. How can I face the chief again? How can I face my family again? You have any idea what's gonna happen to me if this gets out? That I was fooled by a bim like you? I'll be a backup is on its way. If I kill you, sorry, lady.
What about your family?
Huh?
What you said about facing your family. Can you really face them after doing something like this?
What the hell do you know about my family?
Well... your wife. Can you face your wife again after murdering someone?
You know nothing about my wife.
I know enough, and she probably wouldn't like what you're doing.
What do you mean?
Well...
yeah, who'd read her novel? She was a novelist.
who'll read her novels, eh? With a murderer for a husband.
Her novels? She hasn't written a thing yet.
Yet?
She wants to write when she has the time. Maybe when the kids are grown. Just a dream of hers, really.
It could happen. One day.
Yeah.
But if you kill me, and she finds out, it might not.
You can't know that.
Maybe. Maybe not. But what about... your children?
Kitties.
Can you face them after doing something like this?
You leave
I'm
my
glad I read
kids
up those
out of
files.
this. They're gonna be fine. I'm doing this for them.
Murdering me is for their benefit.
Yes, for their future.
No. This will ruin their future.
Because they're all gonna be cops.
What the hell does that mean?
They dream of becoming officers like you, don't they?
That's right.
That's... well, yeah, what's wrong with that?
Don't you want to teach them to be the best officers they can be?
Of course I do.
And is murdering me, just to avoid embarrassment, the best way to do that?
I don't know. But neither do you.
Maybe.
Maybe
not. But what
What about you?
yourself?
Look into your eyes.
Your family is important, but think about yourself.
Look deep inside of you.
That's the whole point. I'm doing this for myself.
Are you?
Are you really?
Think about all you are giving up. All your dreams for the future will disappear.
What the hell do you know about my dreams?
You want to teach?
You want to teach one day, is that correct?
Well, yeah, one day, passing on my experience to
Your experience of
cadets.
shooting unarmed women?
I loved the academy when I was starting out. Want to pay it back. What's that to you?
Do you really think you're in a position to teach young officers later if you murder me now?
I don't know what I'll be like 30 years from now. And neither do you. Who the hell are you anyway?
Nobody special. Just a woman who can see when someone is about to make a terrible mistake. Do you really want to pull that trigger? Think of all you could lose.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I won't shoot you, but I can't afford to arrest you either. I never saw you here, lady. Backup's on their way. I'll hold them off. But I suggest you scram as soon as possible.
There we go.
Nicely done.
The pain in my skull says otherwise.
It should subside in a few minutes.
Arthur and Liz are long gone by now. Any ideas on where they went?
Nothing's coming up on my end. Take a look around that area. Maybe they left something behind.
Oh, maybe something in the back window? Ha ha ha! Give me that.
Nothing inside but some empty bottles and a matchbook.
The Contest Cafe. Let's go. We got our new cafe, and we're not being shot in the brain anymore either. That's a positive step, I'd say. Let's get the hell out of here.
Does that happen a lot?
You
Surprisingly more than you'd think.
job? Often enough to be grateful for the ERP. Right. Did it bother you?
Of course
Thanks,
it
Five.
upset me. Watching you die? How could it not?
You didn't have to keep watching.
You're only there because of me. Seems the least I could do.
Fair.
That's kind of you, Imani. But not necessary.
My choice. You're stuck with me.
Well, the customer is always right.
Yeah, I
Now
might do
she
a run in
keeps
this where I just pull the gun on as many people as I possibly can. All right, let's go in. Like 30 times? Oh my god, really?
Yeah?
Hello.
Get lost. Don't come back, please.
Hello? I suppose I need some kind of password.
Yeah?
Please, may I come in?
Get lost. Don't come back, please.
Oh, I just keep knocking.
Yeah?
Can I come in?
Get lost.
Yeah. Get lost. Get out of here. How about money?
I should only replicate currency as needed. The protocols are very clear about that.
All right, fine. No, I didn't mean to leave. I'm trying to select my lockpick tool.
The multi-tool can transform into a
It's a door!
I have nothing to say.
It's a freaking door. Alright, Rachel goes further in that neighborhood. Shoot
as fun
door.
As that may be, the protocols are very...
Fine. Actually, what's his record say now? Also judged to be at fault. Contest Cafe. Can I like look this place up at all? Like, feels like something I should be able to do.
Yeah?
I'll be going then.
Get lost.
Yeah, I'm getting lost. I need a password of some kind. Where can I find a password, huh? I don't have no purse no more. Alright, she's gonna go for a quick stroll while I use the bathroom. So go a little stroll while I go to the bathroom. So I'll be back in a minute. And we're back. Now, where do we go next, huh? Let's see if you know about this cafe, huh? Ah,
Are you
I can ask you
familiar
about
with
it.
the Contis Cafe?
Yes, I know it. Elizabeth met that Cameron boy there. That's when everything went wrong.
Cameron? Did
Huh?
he say Cameron?
Yes. Is that significant?
That's my name, remember? Imani Cameron. So, it's true. Arthur and Liz are my great-grandparents. God, my DNA must be half whiskey and gin.
Do you remember the password to enter the Contis Cafe?
Maybe. It's hard to think clearly.
You have a
Can't
guess?
imagine why.
Don't get smart. I've got a lot on my mind. I don't like thinking of that place. I already explained why.
I think your daughter will be fine.
You don't believe that. You can't believe that. How can you be so certain?
She's a woman who certainly knows what she wants.
Yeah.
That quality will serve anyone well in life.
What she wants is to leave a trail of chaos with that boy.
What's wrong with
If she ever
chaos?
decides she
No,
wants
chaos is
anything
healthy.
else, it'll be too late.
I can envision their future. They're going to be fine.
Oh, really? What exactly do you envision?
They are going to be happy all of their lives.
Nobody can be happy all the time. What happens then? Can you honestly tell me that they are going to be happy all their lives?
Yeah,
yes.
sure, absolutely.
I didn't think so. This is why I worry myself to sleep every night.
Never mind.
I understand.
About the...
I've got...
I'd bet...
No, no.
Alright. So I probably need to convince him that his daughter's gonna be okay. That probably starts with putting in his name. Arthur Edward Cameron, a longtime resident of NY, died peacefully on July 20th. Our cherishes family, many friends, and he was always a great stranger with warm kindness. 50 years in urban development industry, retiring at 71 in Seagram real estate. To dedicate the rest of his life to philanthropy. He was an active member of the Children's Aid Society and relished family time with his wife, children, and grandchildren as they traveled the world. Arthur survived by his wife Elizabeth, his son Jack and Sam, 6 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Dang. He turned out okay. Aw, look at that. Look at that. Look at those sweethearts. They were wild kids, but they stayed together. So I don't have anything on Elizabeth's Grant, but what about Elizabeth Cameron? There we are. Wow, she lived till 1980. Died peacefully in her sleep in November. Worked for 36 years as a teacher and educator of middle school children before retiring in 62. At 23, she married Arthur Cameron. They were together until Arthur's death in 79. Loved good food, philanthropy, and socializing. She was well known for having a willing ear, a keen mind, and a wide open heart. She was survived by her son Jack and Sam, blah, 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 blah. So they actually do live a nice, long, happy life.
I really do think
You don't believe... How can...
Arthur doesn't seem so bad.
You don't believe that?
Well, perhaps.
Oh, I pray every night that he doesn't.
She'll settle down eventually. Everyone does.
She's not just sowing her wild oats here. She's lucky she's not in jail. Or worse, maybe she'll get it out of her system eventually. But it'll be too late by then.
Too late?
I can envision their future.
Oh, really?
I can picture them. 40, 50 years from now. Retired. Happy. Dancing. Children. Grandchildren. Great-grandchildren. Surrounded by the love that brought them together.
You sound so certain. You really believe that, don't you?
I know
I do.
that. Sometimes you just know things.
You mean like having faith?
Something like that.
So I should have faith in my daughter. Faith in her choices. Faith that she'll find her way in the end.
Yes, it will happen. I believe it's meant to happen.
God, listening to you, it sounds like it could be true.
You said it yourself. I'm a terrible liar.
You're right about that. They are so very much in love, aren't they?
They are.
That's one word for it.
That's how you build a future. That's how you build a family. I was penniless when I met Olivia, you know. Yet she chose to believe in me. So I will choose to believe in Elizabeth.
I'm glad.
Thank you. I know you barely know me, but you have given me a bit of hope.
You saved me from getting arrested. Consider us even.
Fair enough.
Now for the password,
Do
please.
you remember the password?
Oh, yes, I remember the password. Funny the things you recall when a weight is lifted from your mind. I believe the phrase was Blue Maddie sent me. Yes, that was it.
Blue Maddie.
Blue Maddie sent me. Don't ask me what it means. I'm sure it has meaning to somebody.
I'd better be...
No need for thanks.
Yeah, and I can just enjoy a good book while having faith in his daughter. We're fixing families here. Families that in our timeline are long since gone, but and probably might get blinked out of existence by something that somebody else does. But fixing things nonetheless, it's its own reward. All right, Blue Maddie.
Yeah?
Blue Maddie sent me.
You sure?
Blue Maddie sent me.
Yeah, you may want to rethink saying that.
Can I enter or not?
Sure, just, well, don't say
Oh,
I didn't
no.
warn you.
I'm about to get shot again.
Never imagined that someone like you could be a part of this design. Yet here we are, and it's really true. In dreams there is no crime. So dream with me, baby, until the end of time.
I'm going to leave via the door. That's what I left by via the bottle instead.
We beat the odds and we came back for more. And we reached heights that no one has before.
Yeah, where did she get the Tommy gun though?
You'll always be the one that I adore. Another peak to climb.
Shh, keep it down, lady. Do you want to get shot?
What is going on here?
Trying to survive the night. That screwball on stage keeps shooting up the place. She's lucky she didn't kill anyone.
That I was fine alone.
She's going to be a school teacher, just FYI.
That's what fate had decreed.
Where is everyone?
You think people were gonna stick around after those two started shooting up the place? I would have ran out with them, but they grabbed me before I could. Said I needed to keep the gin and whiskey flowing, so that's what I'm doing.
In the strangest of ways.
Does she often perform here?
She's a regular, sure, but she never got on stage before. Tonight, well, let's just say she insisted.
So go out in a blaze.
Do you know the man she's with, Arthur?
Sure, I know him. He comes here a lot. Never saw him like this. What the heck got into him?
He's becoming a father.
Well, I guess that'll make any man go nuts for a bit.
How long has she been up there?
They burst in about 2 hours ago. Didn't even bother getting the stage lights up.
And she's been singing ever since.
Yes, the same song, over and over.
It's like they're in some kind of loop.
Any chance of drink?
No, I just want to live.
What did you mean she didn't want the stage lights up?
Normally, I dim the house lights and turn on a spotlight, see? But she just rushed up there so fast.
How do you control the lights?
The controls are right here behind the bar, but I don't dare touch them. I don't dare move.
I'm yours, and you are mine.
America in the 20s, man. It was just like that. You just go into a bar, you just have a Tommy gun, you just put football holes in the ceiling and make sure everybody is paying attention to your song that you're singing. Then you just sing for 2 hours. I mean, that's the way you did in the 20s. That's how everybody did it, you know? That's how your great-great-grandpappy and your great-great-grandmama. That's what they did. Also, they drank a lot with you in the belly. That's how parenthood went.
Could you dim the house lights for me?
No offense to nothing, lady, but you're not in charge here. Them folks with the guns, they're the ones calling the shots.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you. Just find a spot and stay still until this is all over.
Oh no. Be ashamed if.
Hey! Nobody touches nothing! Never mind. Hey! Nobody touches nothing! You're part of this design.
Okay. Can I walk closer?
Here we are, and it's really true.
Hello, Arthur.
In dreams there
Shh.
is
Don't
no
you have concerts in hell? You don't talk during a performance. It's rude.
until the end of time.
Tell me what I want to know and I'll leave.
Sure. I'll tell you all about my Ma's painting, soon as Lizzie's finished.
Your Ma's painting?
Maybe you should turn down the lights.
Huh?
The lights. With the house lights off and the spotlight on, you can see Liz much better.
Huh. You know, you're right. Hey, Barty, get that spotlight on, will ya? Make her sparkle.
Right away.
There you go.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? Listening to the voice of an angel.
Just crazy kids with their weaponry.
Did you say your mother created those paintings?
I also said we'll talk when my Lizzie's finished. So shush him, man.
When will she be finished?
Dunno. Can you put a deadline on perfection?
God dang it.
Just listen to that voice. It's like being touched by heaven itself. No offense.
Oh, I think you're already being touched by the Reverend Jack Daniels. And you should probably report that.
I'm rude. You're the one who keeps ditching me.
Hey, not everything is about you. This is our wedding night. It's gotta be perfect. Don't ruin it.
I mean, I can't say my wedding night was as interesting as theirs. You know, they definitely got me beat.
Officer Santina is looking for you.
That guy's a total pushover.
Pushover? He nearly shot me.
Shot you? With what? Liz and me took all the weapons from his car.
You what?
So nice of that flatty to give us a wedding present.
Oh.
You stole weapons from a police
That's how she got them.
Where do you think we got these fancy heaters from? Gibbons. Figured a demon like yourself would approve.
Never mind.
It's perfectly clear I'm yours and you.
Hello again.
Shh. So kiss me.
Is there any?
You kidding? This place isn't exactly legal in the first place.
All right, that's fair.
I don't need that kind of trouble.
Baby.
Oh.
Thank you. Just find it.
Kiss me, baby.
So, what if I just...
Excuse me.
Oh, I guess not.
Shut up, I'm singing.
Ah. So how about, now that she can't see me...
It's screwed solidly in place.
Ah, she can't see me now, so now I can play around with the
The
box.
screwdriver attachment should do the trick.
And your concert's over, baby.
Hey! Oh, applesauce. The microphone's dead.
Hey, Barty, what's the big idea?
Nothing. It wasn't me, I swear.
Oh, leave it. My throat's dry anyway. Got any more whiskey?
Got a bottle right here.
Ooh, you always know just what to get me.
God dang
Keep
it.
smiling at me like that and you'll get a lot more.
His eyes remain locked on Liz's face. The man looks spellbound. She looks at Arthur with stars in her eyes.
Hello. Again.
Oh, it's you. You want an autograph? Could be worth something one day.
It won't be. You're fine.
I want what you promised me.
Promise? Did we promise something? I don't remember you ever saying the word promise, Artie.
Neither did you. If you did, I'd remember. How could I forget anything spoken by those beautiful lips of yours?
Oh, you. Stop.
Never.
That should take back the whole faith thing.
So, about your mother.
You leave my ma alone.
Anything at all will be helpful. Just her name, even.
Ugh. Who wants to think about their mother on their wedding night?
I only have room for one woman in my thoughts tonight, and you're it.
No, I don't want an autograph. I want you to bloody listen to me.
Bloody? What's this about being bloody?
You lay a finger on us, you'll be the one who's bloody.
You're both terrible, selfish people.
Who you calling selfish, lady?
Yeah, you don't see us ruining your wedding night.
You don't like it? You can take a powder.
Oh, god dang it. I'm gonna force the issue. Let's see how far I get.
Right, that's it. I've had just about enough of the both of you. You've been messing me about all night. I have a job to do, and I'm fed up.
Hey, steady now.
Yeah, what's your beef?
My beef? Here's my beef. You are going to be parents.
Yeah, going to being the operative words.
Oh, I know her game. You think you're better than us, don't you?
Of course not. It's just your future has so much potential. You don't even see it. To have what you have, what you're going to have. Most can only dream of that. Of having the life you'll build together.
You think I don't know how lucky I am? I count my lucky stars every day.
You don't understand. The future is fragile. Things can change instantly, and you won't ever even know it.
Lady, you've been drinking too much bathtub gin.
Ugh, you are impossible.
Hey, Artie?
What?
Maybe she has a point.
Oh?
I think we could stand to make some, actual plans.
You mean right now?
Why not?
Yeah. Okay. I guess we do need to think a bit about tomorrow for once, rather than just today. You want to take a walk, Mrs. Cameron? It's a lovely night to talk about the future.
I would be delighted to, Mr. Cameron.
After you, Mrs. Cameron.
Okay.
Aren't we forgetting something?
Huh?
Your mama's paintings, Artie.
Oh, those. My ma lives over on 43 Thompson.
So your mother is really Pie Sycamore?
That's what she signs her pictures with. Don't ask me why. My ma's always done what she wants.
Okay. Solved.
Oh, thank God they're finally gone. You get out of here, too. I gotta get home. My wife is gonna kill me.
Everyone, get the hell out.
No need to return there.
All right.
The local police will be swarming that place by now.
Okay, that's interesting. If you can't go back or there's no reason to go back, it really does block you out, which is nice in an adventure game. But we can finally figure out who this lady is.
No, sir.
Bless you.
Yeah, Fia.
Can I speak to
Sure.
you? Liz and Artie, your great-grandparents. So it would seem. You didn't know about them? If they were a painting, I could trace them back to the resin they made the paint from. But genealogy was never my thing. Don't
Fair
say
enough.
them, child.
Okay.
A label reads O. Randall. A label reads W. Deering.
How much you want to bet these are like dev people?
A label reads M. Goldberg. A label reads A. label reads P. Cameron. This has to be it. A label reads B. Banks.
The Banks.
A label reads S. Dorian.
don't know, those are like voice actors too.
A label reads
Jimmy Olsen.
A label
Okay. So that was a third floor. Ba-bam.
A number of small keyholes, each marked with a number. Only the lobby can be pressed.
Oh. I need a key. I guess I'm not going that way. Okay, we got another puzzle to deal with here. What if we used a gun? No.
A label.
Wait, hold on.
I have no need to rifle through century-and-a-half-old mail.
You don't know what you're gonna find. Wait, hold on. Can I pick the lock of the,
There we go.
Yeah, okay. I'm a smarty. It's like, wait, what do you mean they're keyholes? Okay. Oh, there's a button here. If I push it.
Wow.
What is it?
I'm definitely in Pie Sycamore's studio.
So you made it?
Oh, whoa.
What's it like?
It's a mess, is what it is.
Well, I expected that. Do you see it?
Not yet. Let me look around. Do you recognize this one, Imani?
Yes, that one of Sycamore's best. It's called Hair Study.
Hair Study?
Painting hair is hard, Fia. Or so I've been told. Sycamore obviously felt the need to practice.
Okay. This one?
It looks like yellow lines intersecting trees.
All right, we're gonna do a little art walk here in this apartment.
That would be Gridiron Series 1. There's been a lot of debate on what that title means.
What do you
Could be
think?
anything.
You don't want to open up that can of worms, trust me.
All
This
right.
one looks like three human faces,
Three faces.
peering out of the darkness.
Gridiron 3?
Not Sycamore's most popular, but one of my personal favorites.
Oh, okay.
It's simply called Missing You. I've always wondered why.
Do you recognize this one, Imani?
Landover Wave. People waited in line for 2 hours to see that at the Met last year.
It's just hanging on the wall right now. A bit precariously, to be honest.
Good God, don't touch it. Don't take a breath unless you have to.
I'll do my best. This one looks like a sleeping dancer. Or a dead dancer.
That would be Dreams of Home. Not one of Pie's greatest. It sold at auction last year for only 1.2 million.
Only?
By Sycamore standards, that's pocket change.
Christ.
Do you know this one, Imani? Looks like a pink sunset, but there's no sun. Just
Okay.
a crescent moon.
You've seriously never seen Wings of Home?
Well known, is it?
It's hanging in the Louvre right now, just down the hall from
Oh, dang.
Claude Erdin's Dark Lady.
It's just covered in dust right now.
Don't try and clean it. We have professionals for that.
I love how protective she is.
A rendering of Manhattan, painted in shades of pink.
Life of Rue. Evocative, isn't it? The city looks like an ugly bruise. I can never tell if it makes me feel terribly sad or terribly angry when I look at it. But that's the point, isn't it? It
It'll
can
make
be
sense.
both things.
Okay.
I can't make heads or tails of this one.
That would be Gridiron Series 2. We assume it was a rejected attempt. It's very lacking when compared to Series 1 and 3.
So it's not any good?
I didn't say that. I've seen people stare at it for hours. Books have been written about it. Art
critics,
is what
man.
you make of it.
This one appears to be a tree with yellow leaves.
That exact painting is hanging in my exhibit, but the leaves are pink. Sycamore must have painted over them. Or rather, will paint over them. Whichever.
Interesting. Alright, what else we got going on here?
That curtain is too thick and heavy to move on my own.
Okay. What about this mattress? A metal crank? Being Resident Evil now? Oh. Probably for this hole to move the curtain.
Fits perfectly.
Now we get cranking. And... nothing.
Huh.
Well, is that it? It's so hard to see through this monitor.
It might be. Potentially. I can't say for certain.
What do you mean?
There is a canvas here, but it's blank.
Blank? Blast it! We're too early.
Is there any way we can compare the two canvases? This one here and the one you have?
Oh?
We can do that. Just take a small chip from the middle of the canvas.
No, don't you dare butcher that canvas. Don't breathe near it. Besides, the date on the painting says the 18th of August. That means it is going to be created tonight.
People can get dates wrong, and things can change.
Change? What do you mean, change?
You are...
Oh.
Sorry, I think I got off on the wrong floor.
She gonna shoot me now?
You wouldn't be Pie Sycamore by any chance?
It's you?
What?
Is it really you?
Sorry?
It is you. I can tell. Your clothes are different, but the eyes, the face, even the smell, it is exactly the same.
What? Yeah, you know me?
Of course. In so much as anyone could know someone like you.
Okay.
Someone like me?
Yes. When you encounter an angel, it leaves you changed forever.
What?
Oh, what?
You heard what I said. An angel. My angel. My guardian angel. I always wondered if you'd come back after that day when you saved me. I know it's been over 50 years, but you really don't remember.
Wait, Paula? Paula Inman?
What?
It's Paula Cameron now, but yes, I knew you'd remember. I was too young
Holy
to
crap.
understand it, but I do now. I was supposed to die, wasn't I? Before you intervened, before you poured light from your
Oh my God.
hands and saved me.
Wait, this is the person that freaking Slushy voiced in the previous mission.
It's more complex than that, Paula.
Not to me. You saved my life, saved me from that fate.
Fate doesn't really exist.
She's a little girl we
Not
saved
like
from the
that.
trees so we can get the other guy in the
Why
up
did
and
you
up.
save me? Why didn't you leave me under that tree?
I couldn't just leave you there, Paula. Not while I was in a position to help.
So it was a kindness?
Does it need to be anything more than that?
No. No, I suppose it doesn't. I did try, you know. I tried to make use of the extra time you gave me. Tried to make it all worth it. Worthy of you. Did I? Did I use the time well?
Yes, Paula. You helped your brother, and your paintings will touch millions.
Really?
Your work will be seen the world over.
Just straight up tell her, why not?
I believe you, and yet I feel nothing. I suppose it doesn't matter now.
What do you mean?
Isn't that why you're here? My time is finally up.
That's not up to me.
Either way, I have very little holding me here. My brother and husband are long dead. My son is grown. He just got married, you know.
I am aware.
I've met
My
them.
next piece was going to be a present for them. Do you think...
What?
Could I have a few more hours to finish the painting? Just one more before I go. Please.
There are Sycamore paintings dated as late as the mid-1930s. This won't be her last, not by a long shot.
Take all the time you need.
Take all the time you need.
I won't drag this out, I promise. You can stay for a while, if you want. I normally don't like being watched, but since it's you, well,
This is so weird.
I can handle it.
Nozzo,
Yeah, Fia.
can I speak to Imani?
Sure. Patching you through.
You rang? What do you think of Pie's studio? It's fine. I just wish I could fight my own instincts. Instincts? As a curator, it's all wrong. The larger pieces should take up the same amount of wall as the smaller pieces, to give each one an equal amount of attention. The more vibrant ones should be placed evenly throughout, to catch your eye and entice you to move through the room bit by bit. And don't get me started on the frames, or lack thereof.
It's so good, actually.
Never meet your heroes. You're not the first to say that. Well, it's evergreen advice. I'm getting closer to finding Pie Sycamore. I've just hit a couple of snags. Yeah, that's one word for those.
I'm almost finding her.
Oh, it's great.
We're gonna find the
to
person
be
who did
young
it.
And in love. Seriously, it's great. I never stopped myself. Talk soon, Imani. Ciao.
You never seen that that look of single-minded focus once before on the face of her Uncle Eddie while chopping fish. That's so good. That's so freaking good.
Paula? Or should I call you Pie?
For you, Paula is fine.
So why the name Pie Sycamore?
Do you remember the trees near my childhood
Oh.
home? They were sycamore trees. Almost every single one.
You named yourself after the trees near your old house.
It felt right.
And Pie? Is that because it starts with a P, like Paula?
Huh? No. I just like pie. Who doesn't like pie?
Fair. That's fair.
Why bother with a false name at all?
I am not sure. I think I was ashamed.
Ashamed? Why?
Well, look around. Is this how a woman is supposed to spend her golden years?
Why not?
It felt foolish and selfish, so I hid behind a name. But the more time I spent here, the less I wanted to do anything else. Now I'm ashamed of being ashamed. Wish I'd done this 30 years earlier.
Also fair.
Should I start using my real name, do you think?
No. Please keep it. It suits you.
It does.
I agree.
How's the painting coming along?
A few hours, like I said. Please, just a few.
The fish chopping was a reference to Edith Finch. I mean, I just love the fact that, like, that the family has a freaking history of just, like, when they get zeroed in on their freaking task, they just do not care.
So, how have you been?
You mean after you saved my life?
We can start there, sure.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I lived to see my childhood home destroyed, blown up and dug up and paved over with concrete. The lake, the forest, my precious sycamore trees, all sacrificed for the city's precious street grid.
Yeah, that happened.
I'm sorry.
There is not a single wild forest left on this island now. There's barely anybody alive who remembers them. So it's up to me, isn't it?
What do you mean, it's up to you?
I'm the only one who remembers, let alone
is that
cares.
why everything's about trees, huh?
My husband got bored of me talking about them. And my son, well, he loves the city as it is.
He does.
So that means it falls to me to recreate them. The forests of New York, the way they used to be. So others can remember them too.
Now I'm starting to see the
difficult.
theme.
It is. But I'm grateful. Grateful to be the one chosen to do this. Grateful every day. So, thank you.
You're welcome. Your paintings are lovely, Paul.
I might as well compliment her since she
That's
feels so
nice,
strongly
I
about them.
suppose. I'm glad. For you. But I didn't feel particularly lovely when I painted them.
Why? What did you feel?
I don't know. But that's just it, isn't it? I do this to try and make sense out of it all.
And the
what
grids,
anyone
yeah.
else thinks is irrelevant to
Gridiron.
me.
How did your brother fare, Paula?
Simon, he was always sad. He never showed it, but it was there, deep inside. I think it ate away at him, the sadness. I think that's what got him, in the end. The doctor said it was cholera, but I know. It was sadness. It's important to let the sadness out, you know. Create something beautiful with it. I wish Simon understood that.
Cholera, the depression disease.
I met your son today.
Oh, my son met an angel on his wedding day. A good omen, I hope.
He called me a demon, actually.
Angel or demon, I'll bet he found a way to make it benefit himself.
You are not wrong.
He did, actually.
Good. Good for him. So proud of him.
Can you tell me anything more about Simon's life?
Can we not? Please.
Very well, Paula.
Fair.
You approve of your son's behavior?
Why wouldn't I? I suppose I can see why an angel wouldn't approve, but I'm his mother. I see a man living life the way he wants to, with no compromises.
All right.
I can get behind that. Heck, look at me. Anyone who says we shouldn't live the way we want can go hang. Sorry, any mortal. You can say whatever you want, of course.
Oh my god.
So you met Liz, Arthur's clustermate. I mean, wife.
I have. She's the best thing that ever happened to him.
You like her?
What's not to like? Some rich kids, they choke on that silver spoon. But Liz, she'd melt it down and make bullets out of it if she could.
I think you may be right.
Damn. Happy her son met frickin' a spicy wife.
I'll leave you alone now, Paula.
Thank you. Just a few hours, I promise.
Alright, let's take a little peeky peek at the her name's not popping up in here yet, okay? So I guess So just
Down
leave.
we go.
So, that was Pie Sycamore.
It was.
It was. She's your great-great-grandmother.
That hasn't quite
Right.
sunk in yet. Paula Cameron. She even shares my name. Do you think that explains why I was so drawn to her work? Is it possible somehow that I knew?
I saved her life when she was a little girl.
And she immortalized you as a reward.
Pardon?
Deliverer of innocence. The painting in Jackson's study.
Crap.
An angelic figure reaching out to a child on the ground.
Oh my god.
How's it feel to have sold for $500 million in a silent auction last year?
I didn't even piece that together. Yeah, that would be her. That would be Fia helping to save Pie. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Impressed or disappointed?
I'm elated. I always knew that there was an explosion of feelings behind those brushstrokes. Trying to recreate your lost childhood? That's a well that can never be filled. But the trying, making the attempt, it can result in such tremendous works of beauty. Fia, what you said to Pie before about fate and destiny not existing, do you really believe that?
I don't know if there is an all-governing force or not, but there's only one power that decides what may or may not happen in the past, and that's our board of directors.
Okay, fair enough. But you saved her life. I discovered her paintings. She's my ancestor. And here we are together, connected. Doesn't that imply some kind of, oh, I don't know, some kind of...
What? Imani? Some kind of what? Hello? Imani? Nozzo, is Imani all right?
No, she's convulsing.
Oh, crap.
Convulsing? Is it precursor syndrome?
Worse, she's paradoxing. Something in her past has changed. She doesn't exist anymore.
What the crap?
Is the PFE holding?
Yes, it's holding. Fia, what did you do?
Nothing. You're the one who's supposed to be monitoring this kind of thing.
I was. I don't see how this could have happened. The monitor showed a straight line, solid as a rock, no ripples at all. Then they just spiked to cause this. Someone would have to veer off their timeline's path so rashly, so impulsively, that the monitor wouldn't have time to catch
I know
it.
two people who are like that.
Huh? Could this hypothetical someone or someones also be heavily intoxicated?
Yeah. Oh, blast it. Arthur and Elizabeth Cameron. They're about to rob the Granted Gems jewelry shop.
What?
Of course they are.
They're going to get shot during the robbery. Pronounced dead at the scene. You have 29 minutes. Hurry.
God dang it. All right, let's go.
You okay?
These shoes are not made for running. But I made it. There they are, alive. Stand by.
Speed jogging.
You didn't have me. Other chumps loot a joint for no reason. But us, we got a reason.
The best reason. The moral high ground is on our side.
No.
Don tootin'.
But we gotta play this smart.
And simple. You don't want to overthink it.
It goes without saying. You can't be smart when you're thinking too much.
In and out. Easy as duck soup.
Yeah. We do this right, we won't even have to burn powder.
Your uncle would have been so proud.
Darn straight.
Oh,
this
no.
kind of thing is, what do you call it? Natural to me.
Oh,
Surprised
because
I
the
didn't try
uncle's a
this before
gangster.
now.
That's because you didn't have me. Other chumps loot a joint.
Arthur? Elizabeth?
Hey, look who it is.
Funny how how we keep running into each other.
Yeah, funny.
You doing okay? You look a little out of breath there.
I know what you're about to do.
What do you mean?
You are about to rob this shop, aren't you?
What makes you think that?
Oh, what's the harm in her knowing? It was her idea.
My idea?
What?
Yeah. Don't you remember? You said we need to think about our future.
And make sure this little one is provided for.
So that's what we're doing.
Once we pull this job, we're set. Forever.
You...
This isn't what I meant at all.
Seemed pretty clear to me.
Me too.
God, they're so stupid.
Have you ever robbed anything before? Shot anyone?
Not as such, no.
But you gotta start someplace.
You gotta start somewhere. No, you
This
don't.
is the place you choose to do it.
Look, my daddy owned this joint. I know the whole layout of the place. Alarms, locks, combinations, everything.
See? My girl's got it covered. It'll be so easy you can tag along. See how it's done.
Tag along?
Sure, why not? The more the merrier.
What do you say? You want in?
You are determined, aren't you?
Like you said, it's our future.
You won't reconsider at all.
Why should we? You see an opportunity, you grab it.
These weapons fell into our lap. Then we met you.
It's like fate is telling us we need to do this.
Fate. Right.
Fate and destiny again. All right, you know what? I'm freaking in. Let's rob a shop.
Fine. I'm in.
Thea?
They aren't going to listen to reason, Nozzo. The least I can do is make sure they survive.
For real?
Yes. For real. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm liking this broad more and more.
Me too. Just give word when you're ready.
Hot dog, we're really doing this.
Let's take a moment.
Consider the plan. Yeah, let's plan.
Sure, fine. But hurry up.
Yeah, I want to get in there.
Anyway, you were...
Oh, other chumps loot a joint for no reason.
All right, one more save. Because this is going to be a death loop.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Well, it's now or never. Let's rob this joint.
It's about damn time.
Let's get it robbing, baby.
Hello, can I help you?
No, but we'd like to help ourselves to your whole store.
Jesus.
Open the counter, now!
Okay, I just need to get the key out of my
No.
jacket.
Wait, everybody stop.
Jeez, what is it?
Just break the glass open and take what you need.
Don't you know nothing? The glass is attached to an alarm. You want the cops to show up?
Oh, fine.
Never mind.
Hot dog, we're really doing this.
Hey, you okay? You look like you're about to pull a Daniel Boone.
I'm fine.
In and out. Easy as duck soup.
Yeah, you want to case the joint. Smart.
Yeah, Danny knows me. He'd catch wise if I was snooping around.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hello again.
Oh, hey, it's you. Did you find that artist you were looking for?
We did indeed. Thank you.
Hey, nothing. So I guess you don't need to use the back room again?
No, I'm afraid.
Okay. Let me know what I can help you with.
So, this place is secure. No weaknesses you're aware of.
Just why do you want to know?
No reason at all.
Why would you just tell me he's about to be robbed?
You are about to be robbed.
What's that?
2 armed robbers are outside. They're about to come in.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm ready for them.
No, you can't harm them. Please.
You kidding? Anyone tries to rob me, they're getting one right between the eyes.
I mean, fair.
Law of the jungle. Get them before they get you. And you can tell them that.
Well, I'd best be off.
Just give a whistle if you need help with anything.
Here, have some money.
I'm not giving him any more. And besides, I don't want to. I don't need to enter the back room again.
Okay.
I am ill-equipped to rob this store on my own.
Now, what if I just shot the display?
As fun as that may be.
Oh.
Not while the owner.
Okay. Let's see here.
Hello.
Can I help?
Well,
just give a
You have a photo?
No need to show.
No? Okay. Let's see. How do I get him to look the other direction?
A microscope? What's he doing with that?
Yeah, what is the microscope for?
Perhaps another time. Hello.
Can I?
I couldn't help but notice that microscope behind
Yeah,
you.
what is that freaking for?
Yeah?
What's it for?
Assessment, mainly. Some folks want to sell something. I use it to determine if it's genuine.
So you buy jewelry as well as sell it?
Sure. You got something? I'd be happy to take a look.
So, if I wanted to sell a piece of jewelry, you could assess its value for me?
Sure.
Using that microscope?
Common tool of the trade, lady.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Well,
just give a...
Alright, I think I know what to do here.
The best reason. The moral high ground.
Arthur?
Yeah?
It's like, hold on.
I need a piece of jewelry.
You need a what?
Anything will do. Do either of you have one?
I mean, there's my wedding ring.
Don't you dare.
What do you need it for anyway?
Just trust me. I will give it back, I promise.
Well, what do you think, Artie?
I don't like it. What if she loses it?
Well, just grab a bigger one when we're inside.
Put it like that.
Here you go.
We're about to rob a jewelry store, so frankly, I'm just gonna get a new one if she loses it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Huh? The best reason. The moral high ground is on our side.
That's so
You
awesome.
want to case the joint?
Yeah.
Hey, you, check out this wedding ring.
Hello.
Can I?
So, if
Sure.
use it.
Come and...
Thank you.
Okay, so I just show it to him. Hey, you, check this out.
I have this ring. Could you look up how much it's worth?
Let me guess. Your fella swears on a stack of Bibles that he spent 3 months' salary on it?
Sure. Something like that.
Well, give me a minute, I'll look it up.
Shifting it up 20 degrees ought to do it.
Well, good news. Looks like your groom-to-be paid around $700 for that ring, assuming he didn't get
Hey,
ripped
not bad
off.
for that time frame.
Thank you. What a relief.
Here's your ring back.
Cheers.
And if things don't work out, just let me know. I'll buy it from you.
I will keep that in mind.
Working in August ain't for the faint of heart.
Aha!
I didn't try this before now.
That's because you didn't have me.
First of all,
Here's your ring back.
Thanks, demon lady. Other chumps loot a joint for no reason.
all right, let's get in there.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
It's about.
Hello, can I help you?
No, but we'd like to help ourselves to your whole store.
Jesus.
Open the counter, now!
Okay, I just need to get the key out of my jacket.
You don't got no jacket.
Horse feathers.
Come on, get that counter open.
The key's in my jacket. If I could just...
Oh, forget this junk, Artie. The real score's in the back.
The back, eh?
Yeah, trust me. Move it, Danny.
But the key...
Don't need it. Back room, now!
We don't need no freaking key.
Move your keys to devil woman.
Move your keys to devil woman is one of my favorite lines in
What
this.
do you want now?
Okay, mister, you're gonna open the safe nice and easy.
Save? What save?
What safe, he says. The one behind the painting. Oh, forget it. I remember the combination. Wasn't that long ago. You watch him, Artie. I'll get the safe open.
Nope, I'll open the frickin' safe.
You know what? I'll open the bloody safe.
For real?
Yes.
You just stay put, Danny boy.
Yeah, because if somebody tries to go past him, I bet he's gonna take one of their guns.
That's one number. 2 numbers.
Sure, like that.
Blast it.
Come on.
All right, let's see what happens when she tries to open it. I'm sure she's gonna get shot.
Very well. Liz, you open the safe.
Don Tootin, get back over here.
You just stay put, Danny boy.
The first number is...
Wait.
And the second number is... The second is... Oh, applesauce?
Liz.
I should know this. Why don't I know this?
It's
9.
Okay. Just relax.
Okay.
No, the second number. It's the year my mama died.
Now is not a good time.
What kind of person forgets a thing like that?
Okay.
It's okay.
So the first one is
Everyone
9.
Forgets stuff sometimes.
Is that the kind of mother I'm gonna be? One who forgets sometimes?
So what if you are? You think we'd love you any less?
You really mean that?
You and me.
All right.
Forever. No matter what. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
I'll save you, Artie!
Ugh.
What the hell?
Okay.
Gosh, she's a terrible
I'm
shot.
starting to get really sick of being shot in the head.
Okay. Okay, the mother would be 18 then, or 13? September 13. So it'd be 9/13.
Fine.
Okay,
Save.
What? The one... Oh, forget... You want...
You know what?
For real?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can do this. Because it's just 9.
That's one number.
13.
2 numbers.
And then nothing?
Blast it.
Come...
All right.
Very well.
Don, get back.
So you do that.
The first...
9.
And the... Oh...
Liz.
I should know this. Why don't I know this?
It's okay. Just relax. Breathe.
No, the second number.
Be 18.
Yeah, my mama died.
She's a bit.
What kind of person forgets a thing like that?
She's a bit.
It's okay.
Nope, nothing for it. Or rather...
Is that the kind of mother I'm gonna be? One who forgets sometimes?
Dang it. Okay.
So what if you
So it'd
are?
be 18 would be the second
You
one.
think we'd love you?
So I guess...
a bit.
You really mean that?
You and me. Forever. No matter what.
Yeah.
Now.
So it's 9 and 18, and then we have to figure out the third one.
Artie.
And then she's gonna blast me in the face. She sucks.
Ugh.
You okay?
I am stuck.
Yeah, just double checking real fast. 18. I think we have him try to open the safe. Maybe that'll give me the
Okay.
third number.
What? The one... Oh, you want...
I think Danny should open the safe. Keep him in front of you. That's robbery 101.
Fine. I suppose that makes sense. Move it, Dano.
And watch the painting. My ma painted that.
Don't move.
Oh, you crumb!
How many bloody guns do you own?
Just enough.
Nice pea shooter, Dano.
23.
With that.
9, 18,
Or use it to
23.
file your nails.
Shut up. I'm gonna make a call. It can either be the cops or the morgue.
Big talk coming from behind such a little gun.
To hell with this guy. I ain't having a baby in no who's gal.
Well, ladies first.
Wow. Your aim is terrible.
Ugh.
You.
I have to die multiple times to figure this out. God.
Fine.
Okay.
Say.
What? The what? You want?
You know what?
For real?
Yeah.
You just stay put, Danny boy.
It's be 9.
That's one number.
18.
2 numbers.
And then 23.
There we go.
Holy moolah. Will you look at that?
There's gotta be 40 grand in there.
We're gonna be on the gravy train for life.
Come on. That's my whole savings.
Should've used a bank, Dano.
Although, can you blame them, really? Those places are constantly getting robbed.
Just be glad we left you all your merchandise.
Not to mention your life.
You're letting me live.
Sure, we're going straight.
Straight?
Yeah, right about now.
Let's grab the dough. We need to get far out of town before this guy wakes up.
My God.
What did I tell you? Smooth, quick, and easy.
Yes, that was indeed all of those things.
Hate to rob and run, but we got a vamoose. We got a car stashed around the block. You need to live somewhere?
We can split the loot on the way.
No, keep it all. I'll be fine.
She for real.
Hey, I ain't looking to get horse in the mouth.
Do you want me to pass on a word to anyone? Your father or mother?
Nah. I'll talk to him when I'm good and ready.
You can tell my ma I'll be thinking of her. I'll write her soon.
I'll do that. Good luck to you both, Mr. and Mrs. Cameron.
Huh.
Freaking wild.
That won't work anymore, will it?
You mean our name? Yeah, you're right. We need to think of a new one. Right now.
Any ideas?
Oh, what do you think of Nozzo?
Seriously?
Naza. What kind of a name is that?
Sounds like something you screw into a sink.
Hey, I didn't choose that nickname, thank you.
How about Nash? That's close enough.
Nash. I like it.
Well, Mr. Nash, let's scram.
After you, Mrs. Nash.
God dang it. They're insane. They're actually insane.
So, how's it look, Nozzo?
You did it, Fia. The spike is gone. Everything seems to be back the way it was. The paradox reverted. Imani exists again, and the Pie Sycamore paintings.
No changes at all.
Nothing above marginal.
And Imani?
Her PFE cooled down as soon as the spike disappeared. She's sleeping.
Good. Good.
This was a close one, Fia. I don't mind saying so.
I know, but we fixed it. As always.
We're fixers.
The job's not completely
Of the
finished
past.
yet.
I know.
Well, time to skedaddle. Because I need to go to Pie Sycamore.
Oh, you're back. Just in time. I've finished. It's done.
Could I have a look?
If that's what you wish, it would be an honor.
Okay.
Go ahead. Turn the handle.
Well, first of all.
Now is.
Oh, it's not gonna let me do anything. Could probably have to end the mission here. Ha!
Ah.
Well?
It's certainly me. Yes. That is definitely me. You painted me.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No, not at all. It's just. Nobody has ever done anything like this before. Not for me.
Never. Masters have been painting angels since the 4th century. And in all that time, you've never been put to canvas. Not once.
No.
So I'm your first. I am honored.
I thought you were going to paint someone else.
Well, my intention was to paint my daughter-in-law.
But she skedaddled.
Then I had this feeling. They're gone, aren't they?
Arthur and Liz had to leave town. They send their love.
Got themselves in trouble, did they?
Oh yeah,
No.
a lot of it.
They avoided it.
They always do. I assume you had something to do with that?
Yes,
Unfortunately,
but they're on
yes,
their own
yeah.
from now on.
I have a feeling they'll be fine. It feels good knowing that.
Aw.
I've never seen myself quite this way before.
A mother's
I
love.
look so, well, like an angel.
I don't know how you see yourself. I can only paint what I see.
You really see me like this?
After all you've done, can you really?
It's really sweet, actually.
Otherwise?
It's time for me to go.
I understand. I'm ready. Will it hurt?
Will what hurt?
You know, dying.
You're not dying, Paula. Your time isn't over quite yet.
You're allowing me to live.
I'm not here to kill you, if that's what you mean.
Will I see you again?
I don't believe so.
So, what am I supposed to do now?
Anything you wish. Anything at all. Goodbye, Pie Sycamore.
Huh.
I don't quite get it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Thought we were meeting at JV's.
Oh, sorry, I was nothing. Lost track of time. Sorry.
Lost track of time. That's funny. There she is. Or rather, there you are.
I'm waiting for
There
this to
I
get
am.
erased.
Must feel strange.
Honestly, it feels kind of nice.
I get it, it's a new paradigm.
What do you mean?
You, this painting, it shouldn't happen. Not to us.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Kind of. One of my first jobs, I accidentally put myself into a Gene Kelly movie.
Really?
On the town, the subway scene, you can see my right foot.
That's not quite the same, is it?
No, not quite the same.
It's like, am I in trouble? Did I time?
What do you mean, it shouldn't happen?
Because it's a distraction from the job. Timeline, Malaise Fia. You know what? Never mind. That painting is beautiful. And you should enjoy beautiful things while they last.
It's like, am I in trouble?
Am I in trouble?
No! It's not like you asked to model for this thing. The brass will understand that.
While they last.
Yeah. This painting changed once. It can change again.
Right.
Yep.
Of course. I know that. So, to JV's then.
Assuming you can stop admiring yourself.
I will manage.
I think I
can bring
look
along
good
a
though.
full-length mirror if it'll help.
Please, don't trouble yourself.
That costume shop on 4th is still around. I'm sure they have some feathered wings.
Pub. Now.
Right behind you, Fia.
I do love the way the dialogue works.
Lights. That's right, you lords of luminescence. You listen to me. I'm a celebrity, I am. Not that it matters. Didn't even get free drinks out of it.
Well, let's see what our past self is currently doing.
Stupid thing. I don't exist, do I? Shows what you know. There's a big painting of me at the Park Gallery.
Take that.
Is that
Ah.
proof enough that I exist? Does it even matter? Ugh, bloody timeline malaise. I'm just tired and I'm drunk. That proves I exist too, doesn't it? Sure.
Yeah,
Let's go with
absolutely.
that.
See all 7 prosonics. Oh,
It looks like some of these news items have chrono shifted since I last looked.
the renowned Park Gallery in New York is set to unveil an eagerly anticipated new exhibit storing the works of Pie Sycamore. 20 years ago, in warehouse auction by curator Imani Nash, because it's Nash now. Sycamore paintings quickly captivate the globe. Grace the walls of the Louvre and the Met. It says Nash. The exhibit reminds us that the painting would grow. Okay. Bates Tech, a leading Fortune 500 company specializing in appliances, once again demonstrates market dominance with a significant boost in earnings. Company ruled in 2 decades, report earnings for exceedingly projections. Madison Bates. Commitment to innovation and quality continues to drive our success. Alright, that's boring as hell. Forget that. What? Just heard about a painting at the Park Gallery where the subject is a Chronozen agent? Duffy? Nozo? Euro Neoi? Is that true? Yep. Blasting Lucky. How did it happen? Who is it? Is this even allowed? Is she in this group chat? Hello, famous lady. Just leave it all under control. That's so freaking funny.
Yes. Bed. Sleep.
We're gonna take sleepy snoozies.
Bad fear. Checking your Personic profile. Tomorrow, I'm gonna delete the thing. You know, assuming I still exist. Lights.
Put in my sleepy suit. And I just lay on top of the covers. Because whatever, you know? It's the future. You can do that. Next day, relative time.
Hey, Noz. What's on the agenda for today? Nozzo? You
Noz?
there, Noz?
Thea,
Yeah?
I can't. Not like this.
Is
What?
everything all right?
Just get over here. Quick as you can, please.
No, I refuse to indulge in that anymore.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
Lights.
I'm gonna go check out what Nas is up to, but I think after that I'm probably gonna hang it up. Hang it up for the night. Ruh-oh, Raggy, big time.
Noz? Nozzo?
Oh, Fia, thank God.
Noz, what's going on?
It's Stuffy, Fia. He's dead.
What?
Dead? How? What happened?
He didn't engage his chronosuit before jumping.
He... What?
What?
No, I don't believe it. He wouldn't do that.
Come inside. I'll show you.
Do I want to see?
ID acknowledged. Welcome, Frank Nazarelli.
Oh, God.
No. Nozzo, is that...
That's Stuffy, yeah.
How did this happen?
Like I said, he didn't engage his chronosuit. Not even a cranial shield. The time stream energy fried him to a crisp. When he landed, it was like this.
It's like,
Isn't
what?
there a failsafe for this kind of thing?
Yeah. Me. My literal job is to monitor everything from this point, including what outfit he engages. I should have seen it.
Could it have been just an accident?
I hoped so, but I don't think so.
I think he did on
If he was
purpose.
wearing his chronosuit, I could check if it failed or was improperly coded. But look at him. Those clothes are pure 1970s. I installed them myself. You wear the chronosuit before jumping. That's protocol number 1. It's just a button press. Why didn't he change? I don't want to believe he did this on purpose, Fia, but...
Was there a client involved?
A client? Yeah, there was a client. She wanted to see the Ramones play at CBGB's in the 1970s.
Fair.
Where is she
Freaking.
now?
Gone. She spent an hour there, got a headache, and then asked to come back. Duffy asked if he could stay for the rest of the show. I let him.
You couldn't have known this would happen.
No. Small mercies.
I'm like, first of all, I totally would spend money to see the Ramones and CBGBs. totally understand that. That's a kick-ass concert to go to.
Nozzo, are you saying what I think you're saying? Duffy did this deliberately.
What else could
Where
it
is the
be?
response
He
team?
went
That's a
back
good
to the
question.
landing point like always, then said, "Ready to jump home, Nas," just like always. Then this. It was just another jump like hundreds of others before.
You had no reason to think otherwise.
I know, but why would he do that? Why would he lie?
You can't blame yourself.
Who else then? It's my job to make sure agents like you and Duffy are safe.
I know you, Nozzo. You did your job. You always do.
Where is the response
Look
team?
at the mess on the floor. Does that look like I did my job?
Is there no way to prevent this?
Maybe. The brass will create new protocols, I'm sure.
No, prevent this. Send me back to just before he left. I'll make sure he activates the chronosuit. Force him if I have to.
If only it was that easy.
Unfortunately.
He was in the time stream without protection. His body was flooded with quansonic waves. He's chronolocked now. There's no changing it.
So a chrono shift won't fix this.
No.
This is permanent. This is forever.
Yeah, and Duffy knows this. More than anyone. He studied quansonic waves when they were first discovered. This makes no sense.
So, what happens now?
I've called an ambulance. For all the good they can do now. There'll be an inquiry. I'll get some proper fail-safes installed. That sort of thing. They may can me. They may not. Then, business as usual. Why would Duffy do this for you? Did he say anything to you? Give any sign that he was planning this? Anything at all?
Not that I know of.
Just last night we were at the park gallery.
Oh, the painting.
Yeah, and he said to enjoy beautiful things while they last. Then we went to JV's and drank till we couldn't stand.
Which is the usual way.
Didn't strike you as strange.
Not really. Timeline malaise gets us all sometimes. It doesn't lead to this.
True.
An alternate self of his died recently.
Which I guess
Well,
won't
that's
matter.
not unusual. I read about 3 dead versions of myself just last week.
He joked about going to the funeral.
Well, we all deal with it in different ways.
That'd be kind of funny.
It doesn't lead to this.
He was reading his personic profiles.
Blasted Duffy. He should know better.
I mean, I do it too, sometimes.
Well, you should know better.
Everybody should know better.
I've seen your browser history.
Fine. We all should know better. We all do it. It doesn't lead to this.
We don't know he was planning this. Not for sure.
No agent would simply forget to engage their chronosuit. Not you, and certainly not Duffy.
No, he did it on purpose.
You're right. I don't know, Noz. Duffy was just Duffy. He didn't leave a note or anything?
No, nothing.
Blast it. This isn't supposed to happen. Not to us. We stayed the same. Everything else changes. That was the deal. That's why I joined.
I know. Go home, Fia. I'll deal with the police and the brass.
No clients today?
No. I've rescheduled them all.
Good. Smart.
Yeah, that's me. Good and smart.
Well,
Blast it, Duff.
oh crap. That's just no good. All right. So, here's what I'm gonna do. This is probably gonna be all for me tonight. That seems like a pretty poignant thing to stop on. So, what I'm gonna do is try to switch over to chatting. There we are. So we're gonna go ahead and quit out of that. We're gonna pop back over to enjoy some fresh tunes. There we go, baby. Anyway, that's a very fun and evolving game, man. Like, holy crap. it's really hard to talk or do anything during that because you just get so sucked into it. God, Old Skies is really good, guys. Just play Old Skies, man. Get past where I am. Enjoy this game so much. We're still moving. We're still gonna keep playing it though. I at least got to get to the case that has our friend Slushy voicing one of the primary characters in it. Still got to go past that. I don't know if I'll finish the whole game because I'm just like, I'm really iffy about finishing adventure games on this channel. Actually, yeah, let's turn that down just a little bit. I'm a little iffy about finishing adventure games on this channel because I feel like that should be like the bait for you to go and play a good game. You know, I finish games that like, I'll finish some games, but it's just like, maybe not. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna start heading out here. It's been a ton of fun. Once again, thank you very much to Fred Hutch for allowing me to become an ambassador of your program. I'm very much looking forward to doing more charity work in the future and working with them. Well, I really hope is that you all have a fantastic night. Let me see. I don't think anybody else is streaming right now. I think I'm kind of all alone out here. Oh, Mega's streaming. All right, is he starting to wrap up or? Oh, he's in the middle of a race. Oh yeah, we're ready to Mega. For people who don't know, I will be joining Mega Retro Man on his couch for SGDQ. Coming up in July. So yeah, I'm gonna be on his couch doing commentary and stuff for SGDQ, which is going to be super freaking fun. We'll be talking a little bit more about that as we get closer to SGDQ. But yeah, I'll be on the Games Done Quick channel, which we'll probably raid it in the future, but we're gonna raid Retro right now. It's gonna be great. So I hope you all have a great night. I look forward to seeing you all next week. But otherwise, say hi to Retro for me. Just say hello and raid and all that good stuff. But that's all for me tonight. So I'm gonna say goodbye and have a good raid, everybody. I'll see you over there. Until then, bye.